Hold up. Not press the YouTube button. Waiting for the YouTube button. YouTube button. Yo, YouTube button walk. Let's go. Alright, what's up, chat? How we doing? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck my ISP was doing yesterday, but my internet decided to not work for most of that night, and it was quite annoying. I even lost a few Master Duel games because of it, and I'm now tilted, but we're here. Oh my god, speaking of random games on my phone, I didn't do my HSI dailies today. Oh no. Alright, let me just auto those real quick. Alright, we're back. We're back here. Waiting for the box to appear. Oh my god, instant chin chow. Alright, today's the day. Sign of great things to come. And we start with the chin chow into the Lillipup. Oh my god, it's not a Lillipup, we're gaming. Alright, dodge style here, I'm... Okay. We almost dodged the bad mon. Almost. Like what? One more zone or two more zones realistically? Close. It's fine. We'll find something good early today, I believe. There's like one of those kind of days, you know what I mean? Where I just feel like everything is gonna go well. I'd have those every once in a while. Oh, I might have to AFK in a second. Unfortunate timing. Yeah, I might have to AFK for a second yet. Well, we'll see. Brandon will stop moving. You know what happened. Where are the chin chows, man? Yo, chin chow in. Chin chow in. Not bad for Brawley. Feels bad, man. Oh yeah, I need FK here for like 2 minutes or so. We'll be right back. Alright, I think we're back. We'll see. Yo, chin chow in, chin chow in. Let's go. I mean, so I think it's not as bad. Let's get like something decent up here. Man, today is very styly filled, isn't it? Holy. All the stylies. It's fine. Get them all out of the way early, and then we're just like vibing later, right? Easy game. I think I'd prefer running a little pup than running styly, so you know what? I'm okay with this. Hold. Hold. Still a Growlithe dupe. Growlithe dupe to like compress overheat later. It's not a bad box. Well, Ponyta a little bit weak, but not a bad box. Alright, we have some guys. Not a bad guy. Absolutely horrendous guy, but we don't care because it's a Lilliput. 0 speed on Talon. I should have known when I saw the Talon. I should have known when I realized it was a 103 encounter. Of course, it's going to be no speed, minus speed. Why am I just not allowed fast buds, man? Why am I just not allowed fast buds? I don't get it. Oh my god, I never AFK'd the Star Rail stuff. I'm an idiot. Hold. You. Oh god. Oh god. I'm doing too many things at once. I can't do this. You. Nope, wrong button. Chin Chow in. Okay. Okay. Hold up. Oop. Oop. That's not bad. A little weird to have multiple dark types again, but like at least the two like somewhat different dark types. But you do the different things. Man, this is so good until the time, Paul. Also attack down that guy, like the Talon's decent. Attack down that guy, 0 special attack down Houndoom. 2 Amon, just like the worst IVs in the world, man. I don't get it. Every time. Insane, man. I don't understand, man. Where are my IVs? Where are my natures? What's going on? Could be West, could be Sally. I'm not even that mad. Ponyta's Zigzag Pidgey. I mean, if I get Masquerain here and we don't get like shit IVs, shit natures again, like it's fine. No Masquerain. These are at least like guys. It's like kind of a guy. It's like kind of a guy. I mean, like they're kind of guys, but like no flyer, like no good flyer, no intim. I think we're a little too tilted for that from how streams have been going lately. It wasn't a bad box though. That was definitely a playable one. I mean, I think the biggest issue with that box is you're probably never finding a Cubfu, right? And if you just don't find a Cubfu, you're just resetting anyway, right? Like, there's exactly 1.5 Cubfus left you can hit in the game. You have to hit exactly 104, or you have to hit the most insane Seedra ever. Right? Like the last 2 things in that box that could physically even attempt a Cubfu. It's always a little bit weird. There just do not be many Cubfu answers. Oh wow, another Zigzagoon. What the? Yo, he's coming out in full force. He's not bad. So if we can actually hit the Masquerain this time, so we can at least attempt Cubfu. This thing from Oldle. Tragic. I mean, can I at least hit the Cubfu answer? Finian, holy. That box was not meant to be, huh? That box was not meant to be. That sucks. I think Zigzagoon is like such a fun mon to run too if you can get there. But like, you're just not getting there with Finian, Pidgey, right? You're just dying to Brawly. It's like 2 of the strongest. Like, there are 3 strong encounter zones for Brawly, and like 2 of them were just completely unusable, right? At least for Brawly. This Pidgey isn't like always completely unusable, but it is not great. Like, half the budget being flying is so weird, man. I don't get it. Well, half the budget being flying. I would hope more than half the buds are flying, but to me the budget being normal is just like, why? Like, why does everybody have to be normal? This is weird, but not like the worst thing to ever see. Like, no fire type is weird, but playable, especially if we hit like a 104. That's such a weird Chinchou. I don't think it's actually good because it misses Electro Ball ranges, but it's really good for after Electro Ball. Pretty mid to bad Skitty, but whatever, it's Skitty. Really good Pidgey. Low speed, low attack, speed down Fletch. Tragic. It's heavy Fletch, man. Fletch just aren't allowed to have IVs and H's, man. I don't get it. And I'm not even asking for my Fletch to be like insane. I'm not even asking for a Fletchling to do Blaze Skin. I just want a Fletchling that isn't 0 speed, minus speed, not doing any damage. I just don't get it. Insane. Okay, not too isn't bad here. Okay, Sync. Pretty like acceptable natures. It doesn't. I don't know if that outspeeds Combuskin is the issue. So I have to go for outspeed Masquerain, right? It's too awkward if I don't. We should go for speed up here if we can. I don't think it's a playable Natsu. It's not the worst thing ever. It's not like particularly amazing with that low speed. I think the biggest issue I have with this is I don't think it outspeeds Zatu. Oh, not Zatu, sorry. I don't think as a Zatu it outspeeds Combustion. Let me go check. It's 430. 22. Yeah, this doesn't outspeed Combustion. So, like, the issue is if I bring this as my Brawly, I'm coming to Brawly with a mod that is doing one thing and then probably nothing else for the rest of the fight because it's just not going to have the HP, which is annoying. Really bad Lillipup. Pretty would have a pony, but I don't really care about the pony. Sasuke that doesn't outspeed. If it wasn't, like, really low speed Natsu plus a Lillipup there, but I think the Lillipup makes that just a reset. Really in a Lillipup kind of mood. You know, I'll take Lillipup over Starly, but, like, that doesn't mean I want either of them, right? They're both quite bad mon. Oh, apparently I logged into Star earlier and just didn't do anything. They already have the thing unlocked. Huh. Weird. Ooh, dealing. I think it's a kind of fun one to run. Don't hate that. A little weak when I fly as Pidgey though, but if we get a Masquerain, this is still fine. We don't have another dark type Houndour, so it's like actually a little bit better than it has been the couple times we've seen it today. Yeah, this is actually looking tough, I'm down for this. That's a really bad Chinchou, actually. Not a bad Pidgey. Is that Houndoom fast enough? I think it has to be like pure max speed to be fast enough, right? Actually, can pure max speed even do it? Even pure max speed can't do it, never mind. Oh no, this is 36. 38. I think it has to be like pure max speed. I don't think 18 is enough. Yeah, 18 is not enough. One level even just speed tie, so I'd have to use a skill to have this do DD. It's a little weird. Is the Sasuke good at least? The Sasuke is fast enough though, so it might be fine. It's like a pretty mid box though. You're not really scaling into anything. God, if this Chinchou wasn't also minus speeding with someone else who was bad, this box would actually be really nice, but I think at least go see if we dodge the Paris. If we dodge the Paris, I'm down for this box to do something. At the very least, out of a Kung Fu lead means it can play the game. It just has to not whiff Doofud. I think it's definitely not a box that can currently afford whiffing Doofud. I don't think it's really a box that can afford whiffing 103 either, but we'll see. I think Paris is not a reset. I might consider an eyeback, but probably not. Anything else is a run? Other than probably like Ledian. I don't think Ledian... I don't think Ledian's like particularly bad, right? I just don't think it does enough for how weak this box is right now. This box is quite weak for a long time. Like Salzbuck isn't a grass type that comes online until after Roxanne. It's a little weirded out by the fact that Salzbuck isn't until after Roxanne. Like I understand not giving is it Horn Leech? Is that what it's called? I can understand not giving that before Roxanne, right? But like, why do you not even get the Salzbuck for Roxanne? The mon's like not super insane anyway, right? Like I don't know. It's such a weird mon to keep limited to exactly Watson and Norman split, and then just falls off a canyon to never be seen again, right? Don't really fully understand why that doesn't just evolve. At least like make it a candy for Roxanne, right? But like whatever. It's like so weird just because of how bad that Pokemon becomes after Norman, right? Pokemon like basically never leaves the box after Norman. Unless you just have no other grass options. Obviously, in Total Run, we always have something that's just it, but all basically always better. What am I leading here? Probably the... I mean, a fire type doesn't actually resist, but probably still is Hound. Let's get a Smog into an Ember, try to do something here, right? Something that actually does damage even through the juice. Oh, it takes so much from that for being a fire type. I know it's because it was a dark type, like, still holy. Alright, we're getting spended. Fire Pledge, yo, calm down, buddy. Fire Pledge, Magma Storm. Fire Pledge immediately into Magma Storm or my turtle, huh? Guess that box was not meant to be, my bad. Fuck me. Double fire move on my turtle. Double, like, insane fire move, too. Is that like an 80 power into like a... Was the power of Magma Storm, is it also like 80 plus? It's a 100 power move? Okay. It's an 80 power fire move into a 100 power fire move on my guy. That's awesome. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. No, I wasn't like super excited about the box anyway, right? So it's whatever. I was excited about the Masculine though. That was an insane Masculine. Would have actually been really fun to run, but what can you do? Sometimes Spinda just Spindas. Sometimes Spinda do just Spinda. City's not like the worst thing ever. Encore Mon, Fake Out Mon. It does some jobs. That thing though is not something I will ever run in my life. And I feel like the rest of my box have to be unreasonable to run the Styly, and like I'm not even seeing the rest of my box before we get the Styly, so don't think I'll be running it. You can find a Pidgey though. Hopefully at least hit the Masculine so we have a Cubfu, but what is this? Lopunny? Lopunny's actually pretty good. Ponyta, Pidgey, both pretty mid to below mid right now though. He's getting them from here. Not an amazing Chinchou, misses speed range. Pretty bad Baneri. Really good Pidgey, really good Ponyta, but like those are the only two Mon in the box we don't care about. This box has like some potential, but it's definitely not good. It's pretty bad. What can you do? At least try. The Ponyta and Pidgey are good. The Pidgey like will actually pop off pretty hard if we can make it there. The Baneri's pretty ass. The Sasuke, it's actually a pretty decent Sasuke. I think my biggest issue with this is Chinchou just doesn't have the Electro Ball range, so it just can't do Togekiss, right? It's insane because it needs 5 fucking speed for that. Oh wait, that's my special defense. Okay, I'm not running that then. I don't know why I didn't see my special defense in that. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm running that. A bunch of mid guys, a bad Baneri, and a Chinchou that can't do any of its jobs because it's 0 speed, minus special defense, so it just gets absolutely owned by everything. Sash. I don't think I'm running Lillipup plus Pidgey right now. I can run one or the other. I don't think I can run both of them throughout the game. Just like a little bit too much ass for a little bit too long. If it just takes so long to come online, then Lillipup does not get you there in the slightest, right? It's not like Lillipup's doing anything after like Beach, right? Like it's only downhill from Beach for a Lillipup. If there's even a hill at Beach, right? It might just be only downhill somehow. I don't think it even has a peak anyway. I think its peak is before it shows up. It has potential to be anything else. Like, let's take it out of the way. Yeah, what's going on here? Good on Toy and Tia. You mean it's a normal type, right? Like, there's so many Mon that you'll have by the time you get there. Like, it's... Hudia is not good there. Having a normal type is good there, right? Like, any job it does, you can just deal with Kecleon, basically. And, like, you're guaranteed Kecleon. And Kecleon doesn't take a potential Baneri, Zigzagoon, Pidgey. So many other good Mon there. Yeah, but like there's just like so many Mon that do that job, right? That's the issue. There's so many Mon that just do the jobs it would do in that fight. It just doesn't really do anything. Alright, one game. Where's the Chinchou? I don't get me wrong, I'm one of the people who play this game who probably hates that Pokemon the least, right? Like, I actually don't mind running a Vital Spirit Lillipup. It's just so much effort to check to see if it's Vital Spirit. And it still just does nothing out of the game. Like, you're just not getting through when the rest of your Mon is just like ass, and assa, right? Yo, huge Pidgey dupe. Huge Pidgey dupe. And it duped into nothing. Sash. LA. Please game. I just want to play. I'm not even asking for an insane box. I'm just asking for a mid box. The box that like has guys who do jobs and have IVs. That's it. Let's see if I get a real bud and just run the eject button. That's not a real bud to run a Styly for. Sash. Oh, why is it only Styly, man? Where are the good bubs? I don't think dealing is that fake. It does something. It exists for like a split or Like half a split. Kind of like a split and a half. I don't think it's good. Like it does do something. Oh, it is better than a Lilliput. I guess it also just guarantees you have a decent grass type for like walking up to Watson Lantern, right? Does Lantern okay? Can be a sack for Diggersby. Solos the Emolga double in most cases, right? I guess so more than Lilliput does. Lunatone, and then like there's a debate of Altaria. Mostly those two. I think you make an easy debate for the Altaria line as well, but yeah, mostly Ursaluna. Maybe there's some other like random one I'm thinking about, but yeah, they never got users in the game. No. Yeah, I think it's mostly just Ursaluna and then debatably Altaria. Man. Only we got Swallow in this game. What an insane mod, man. What's a Swallow at? Oh, why can't that be one of the buds we get here? Holy. I think Lopunny... What's Facade? Base. I think Lopunny can probably get like a little bit of use on it as well, but definitely not nearly as much as Obstagoon. I think I remember seeing a Mega Lopunny in E4 doing some weird shenanigans with Facade before, but it could also have just been a fever dream from a while ago. There's really not a lot of stab guys who learn it, right? At least like not guts wise. Oh, I guess Stoutland naturally learns it. Hold. Huge. Huge Stoutland value. Diggersby naturally gets it. Like, I've also never had a situation to press that on Diggersby either, right? It's just like past the point Diggersby is really useful. Chinchou, please. Where's the Chinchou hiding? Who's got him? Yo, Zigzagoon. Yo. Alright, surely we cannot hit 4 minus speed fletchlings in a row. Oh my god, we didn't hit 4 minus speed fletchlings in a row. We did it. Sizzlepeed, Sash. Tragic Sizzlepeed hit. At least the rest is pretty good. I'm willing to run a Sizzlepeed if the rest of this is just decent. Alright, that thing is pretty good. I think it's pretty good. 0 speed minus speed, man. I think it's actually pretty decent as well. This is Flame Body. Really good Sasket too. Surely Zigzagoon doesn't need speed, right? Smile. Nah, the rest of the box is good enough that I always run this. I don't care about the 101 encounter, and like, surely Sizzlepeed can't be that ass. Yeah, I mean, most of this is really good. The Fletchling's a little weird, but so does its jobs. Sizzlepeed is like a Pokemon. The only issue is we do just lose if we whiff and Doofus again, right? I think even the Tyrogue might just, this box might just auto-lose from Doofus, but we'll see. Kind of depends on what my 103 is as well. There's a decent chance it just cannot do Scolipede decently, though. Alright, you're getting Fletch. Yo, Fletch wants it. You can see it in his eyes that we can't even see right now. The thing is, Sasuke doesn't actually get value from the Timid, as weird as that sounds, because you really only care about the speed for exactly Cubfree, right? Sasuke will do all of its jobs otherwise. And I'm probably not using this on the Cubfree, right? Not if I have a Fletch. This is an outspeed. I guess technically this isn't an outspeed Fletch, but like I'm probably still using the Fletch, right? It's going resourceless. We had a chance of it at least. Alright, who's leading this next fight? Well, I just fletched. It's actually supposed to be Chin Chow, right? We should start using Chin Chow on. I should start using Chin Chow on Spinda over Tuttle, I think. Constrict, yo, calm down, buddy. Ah, so close to the range. You tried, Fletch. I respect it. Hey, Bollock, tried. Yo, calm down, buddy. Use Chin Chow here. See how Chin Chow feels. Pretty decent Electro Ball damage. Another Magma Storm? Hello? In the past 4 moves, I've seen Magma Storm twice. Hello? Calm down, buddy. At least I wasn't on Tuttle this time. Holy. What are the odds of that, man? There's so many moves. Hello? Unless it wasn't double super effective 80+ power move that time. God. That was insane. Alright. All I asked for was not Paris. Anything but the Paris. Lead here doesn't matter, right? No. Man. This isn't a Pokemon. Why is this here? There's an 80% chance to get a better Pokemon here, man. Hello? What about me? I mean, like, it's a decent Paris, but, like, every Paris is bad because it's a Paris, man. So close to being a good box. Feels bad. It's not like a mid box, but really Talon just carries me. And we just don't low roll 112 and just lose with no hammy. Oh, there's no way I'm going to end up with Sizzle Pete opponents out of this box and just never have a real fire type. That can't be right. I guess Talonflame, but Talonflame plays more of a flyer anyway. That's for most of the game. Alright, go get him, Fletch. Boom. I don't know if this Fletch 2 shots. It's gonna be awkward. Okay. Good job, Fletch. There's no way we show a kill to this thing. Like, I think we'll have 1 defense drop. There's no way we show acrobatics kill to an Iron Ball Yanma. I refuse. Hachinjao is so good for this fight. Look at how bulky this guy is. He's taking nothing. That should not be flow depth range, right? Go to like second bracket of flow. Well, I guess third bracket because first bracket would just be full HP, right? Let's lead this guy. Actually, let's lead the guy who will die to anything special attack looking at it. I do wish this game had the null instant heal button. That would be so nice. Now you're gonna Fletch, buddy. My Fletch is slower. Oh my god, that crit. Yo, calm down, buddy. It's always so weird when that just decides to not press any of it. Another crit, man. Calm down. That was the crit, so we should be safe, though. That was a low-row crit then if it did that much on that one. Awkward. Faster, right? Surely. Okay, what are we doing here? Just you lead. Fletch probably has to kill Krogan, which is weird, but otherwise it's fine. Because you can follow a bite with Paris as well. Paris shouldn't die to Poison Sting Red, so weak enough move. We should be fine. I have 2 really good mon for egg in the back anyway. No. Oh, my Tuttle. Let's get this on the fake out before we can get Rock Smash into Poison Sting. Right, then we should just be Giga Vibing now. Poison Sting did nothing, right? I can go for another one. Should be fine for one more. Ooh, maybe we're not fine for one more. Holy. That first one did so little damage. Poison, so that shouldn't be able to do anything too drastic. Should probably win Zigzagoon first there, though. Noah. Surprised at -1 that Rock Smash actually almost killed there. It's like, what, 80%? It was probably close to 60%, but it felt like I only did like 20% before. Weird. Must have been like early game rounding with a high roll, low roll rate. Alright. Again, I don't know if this box can really play without a good Doofus, because right now I cannot reasonably do the Scolipede without exactly Tatuga or a fighting type that can solo it. Got some like mega shenanigans happening. I guess I could just miss every single move, Smile. There's no way I press this, right? I press it against exactly fellow dark types, but like even then, 50 power bug move over anything else I could be doing? Probably not. Not really like any dark types anywhere near soon, right? I mean, we just lose to Scraggy, right? There is no Meditite in the world that can physically do Scraggy. This box just auto loses to Scraggy now. It doesn't have an answer that can actually support this. Doesn't have like a Viv, anything like that. We're also just getting this guy again, so we probably don't have a Combustion. I mean, this is just like unplayable Doofus pack, right? Unfortunate. Got the tutor though, Smile. I'm just gonna get Tatuga for a Combustion, but like, we're just sitting here without a Scraggy answer. Another fucking attack down fucking fighting type as well, man, every time. I don't get it. I mean, there's no way in hell we can do Scolipede at that point, though. My Scolipede's actually completely impossible with that box without, like, dodging, like, 10 rollouts. Unfortunate. I guess that Tatuga could still do it. I have to do exactly Tatuga. And then hope to the tutor that we didn't look at was actually strong enough to do lead, right? That's still pretty bad, though. Like, I mean, that's just dying to Scraggy. There's nothing in that box that can actually even do 50% to Scraggy, let alone kill through rest. For Subsim. Chinchou right now is guaranteed Basket Legion, basically guaranteed Aracuda, guaranteed Muck. As opposed to like risking missing and abandon and just getting like nothing. As when you just don't really need the grass type in a tele run, right? Like unless you like HUD with both Forest and Vud and Tough. Tele does most of the job, you just need like a leaf someone for like way down the line. You know, because if you have Lantern, you delay 117 because you no longer need the Electro type. Because Lantern is like the best Electro type on that route anyway, realistically. Other than like maybe Togi Magneton, but like you're not hitting those. That guarantees you can hit Muck on 117 Suffing and Suff Sim, having Lantern, and that guarantees a very likely low-level Basket Legion from Abandoned Ship. You have Basket Legion unless you just like super low roll Delmise and Kingdra, you almost always have Aracuda. A little weird, but it's playable without a fire type. Maybe we high roll the Salad from 103. That'd be quite insane here. Alright, do our guys have numbers? That thing has numbers. That's honestly probably fine. That thing's not bad. Is every Talonflame minus speed, man? I guess we had one that wasn't minus speed. Out of like, what, 5 so far today? Oh god, come on, man. Okay, we got another minus speed on our hands here. Oh my god, it's not minus speed. We did it. It is not a minus speed Salad. We're whiffing everywhere else, but at least we have a not minus speed Talon. That was a pretty bad encounter everywhere else, but at least it's not a minus speed Talon. Misses all of its speed range. Really bad Chinchou. Absolute dog shit Lillipup. Really good Talon. I'm willing to just run any good Talon, honestly. Not the worst Sizzlepede in the world. The issue is just a Sizzlepede. God, if you were Swissman, you'd actually be good. That's so tragic. It's not bad, but like, not being Swissman is so tragic there. Why is this thing allowed to be rain dish, man? Let's make a guaranteed swift swim. I don't get it. It's fine. Surely Fletch just carries the entire box, and we don't just wipe to Togekiss because I'm doing 20% less damage for fun. Smile. It's not even 20%, right? I guess I'm doing a usual like 60% to doing 40% per hit. So it's like what? Close to 30%? My Talonflame is doing 30% less damage to Togekiss for fun. Smile. Woo. Zero speed, Chin Chow. But at least the Fletch is good. That's still like a really good box if we just hit a decent 103, right? You don't have the HP to keep going, do you? I want to give this guy the frags. He deserves them. And non-minus speed, Talonflame deserves the wall around here. Because they are basically extinct. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of insane how many attack down... Like, that was another attack down fighting, by the way. Like, how do you not get attack down fighting? I don't get it. Do fightings come in non-attack down? Like, what's going on? It's like that in my buds is like guaranteed minus attack or minus speed every single time. It's just insane. Let's get let's head out there. Let's head like doesn't get to play the game for 2 splits, right? Give like the first half of the split. I guess it's close to the split and half it doesn't play the game. Well, it doesn't really play the game as long either, let's be real. How was this Lotad? I am probably down to see if I can do like the weird Scald Energy Ball early delay. But we'll see. We'll see if it's allowed. Just get enough talent that I'll actually bury this. I'll waste like 10 seconds of my life. I'll also leave this. Inferno! I'm not a fire type yet, am I? God damn it. Oh my, Chinchou range. Good job, little guy. Maybe this does more for fun? Ah, so close. Scratch is fine. Oh my god. Huge crit. Yo, good job, Chinchou. I wonder if that's actually better than Turtle, right? Because like you're risking the crit, but you're killing it on average like 1 ton faster, so it's less shenanigans. And let's be real, are you really dying to a crit on that fight, or are you just dying to shenanigans on that fight? Well, I guess a crit makes more move shenanigans that aren't usually shenanigans, right? It makes weaker super effective moves also bad. Hmm. Oh my Scatterbug. Alright. No Intim, but we're vibing. Showed us that. That is the worst Viv in the history of Vivs, but like, it is still a Viv, so you know what? That's not bad. It's still better than the best Paris in the history of Parises, so you know what? I'll take it. Sadly not compoundized though, so probably just doing a Fletch Brawly and just praying for a Flame Body Lopunny, right? Is what it is though. I'm gonna have the option of candying a Choodle if we find one here, right? So we have Fletch. It's a Fletch that can definitely outspeed and can bulk pretty decently. And nothing else is Viv, we'll still press Powder, and honestly, that's good enough for later. Boop. Chinchou technically can fight this, but I guess there's no reason to. Go get him, Viv. Boom. Oh my. Boom. Does that Viv really still hit a range on both of those? That just sounds so fictional. I guess ranges don't really exist at this low of a level, but still, holy. That is 0 special attack minus special... sorry. That is 1 special attack minus special attack Viv right there. Hitting range on both of those guys. I don't want to lead here. Probably, this silence should be fast enough. I should just lead it, and I can go into Viv later. Oh my god, the immediate Q-trap, man. Should I guess for T-Wave here over, thank you. No, calm down, buddy. We do not need to swift my Pavilion before you've T-Waved it. God, this Viv does so little damage, it's insane. Go get him Chin Chow. Just set this up for chain. This should kill, I believe. Good job, Chin Chow. I'm definitely afraid of my range onto this Krogunk. I'm not going to lie. I'm definitely afraid of my range onto this Krogunk. I wonder who actually has a better range. I mean, it still has to be Viv, right? I think because I have the Viv, do I have it? No, I kind of want to save Sizzlepede. Do like a 2-chip with. I mean, I might even do the Tuttle chip here. I think Chin Chow actually does take a decent bit of damage there, right? So I'm going to be a little careful. Nah, I don't think I can risk Chin Chow coming in on Smash. Surely Viv can kill from that range, right? I guess Fletch... The issue of Fletch is if it doesn't hit the instant one-shot and we come into Rock Smash, it actually can just die. Surely Viv hits a range from there even at 0, my special attack. Okay, thank God. God, that's so little damage. Who hurt you, Viv? It's still a 2-shot because egg, but that is so little damn. Again, it is what it is. We have the powder. As long as we can be a powder bot later and guaranteed protect bot for a while. Won't be able to do fake out protects, but like that's fine. We'll figure it out. At least technically a catch one right now too. What ability was... Did I look at the loop up ability? I don't know if I did. Oh, he's going to be out of order for a little bit. That's going to be weird. There's no way I'm not delaying this guy. I wonder... Surely this Viv can still do some Scolipede shenanigans, so it's fine that I don't have a fire type, right? I don't have to rely entirely on my fighting. Cope. Just do this before I forget, because it's always happening. That thing is never taking a single level here. You know what? Maybe it's just down there is bad luck. We'll go back up here. I was getting some pretty, like, not great, but decent luck up here. This is weird. I have to bring Vivillon now. Don't I just have to bring Vivillon to Brawly now? I don't have a choice, right? Fuck. I hate that for me. I have to have a backup Scraggy, and Viv is the only one that reasonably does it, right? It's so much weaker at it without Compound Eyes, though. Like, so much weaker. Alright, the Mercury just went to box. I was like, why do I have another guy in here? Why that guy underleveled? What the? Oh my god, we actually hit a horsey. Doesn't have Compound Eyes, so it's just worse at this slot than Fletching is a lot of the time. Right, the Fletch very likely does a Vivillion's job better outside of exactly Scraggy, right? It's by nature of being a Fletch. Now, you actually take a lot of extra damage if you don't have the sleep powder consistently. It's so hard to set up a lot of the shenanigans. Not to mention this thing is 0 special attack minus special attack. Is not doing a lot of the range stuff. Alright, look at the Makuhita last. Not a bad Choodle. So it does most of its jobs. Don't hate it. Not a great Horsey. That is not Combustion guaranteed. That's probably, what, 83? I think that's like 83 Combustion. Alright, can I not hit another minus attack fighting type, please? Oh my god, it's not minus attack. Okay, this thing can't do Porygon, but it's pretty good. Just don't ask me what the fuck I'm doing against Porygon, because I have no idea. This is not a Porygon kind of guy. That guy's getting sent straight back to the truck if it goes out against a Porygon. This is actually the Makuhita that might just be able to full solo Scraggy. It's close. If there is a Makukita that can solo Scrag, it's that guy. Oh yeah, I could just send this guy in. Did I ever look at this guy's ability yet? I don't think I did. There's a wall I bite on you for like Drillish, I guess, technically. Tackle's a fake move, right? 60 power normal move. What am I doing with a 60 power normal move? I could technically try for the Slave Port delay since we already have Horsey, right? I already have a guaranteed Rhyhorn. I'll be down to look at it. Like, if there is a Makukita that can do Scraggy without the item, it is this Makukita, right? But God, you would never doing Porygon. I'm gonna go look at the Seadra line as well here. Oh, that's not Runabun. That's Null. What about the Null script there? What the? Alright, is this guaranteed Seadra? Oh yeah, what is this Love Pup? Let me finally look. No, it's Sandrush. Okay, this thing cannot do Scraggy probably, right? Let's go look at the Scraggy, actually. I think it's still just Force Pump Unthrust you have. You do have the 3-shot, though, so I kind of trust you to do this, almost. I trust us to at least set up for Pavilion to eventually kill if I need to. Which is this Draining Kiss even doing? That's not spell draining. Oh, it's doing so little, man. Oh, it's so little for a Draining Kiss. Who else did I want to look at? I want to look at Seadra into Guy. It is just Bubble Beam, right? You don't get anything new. Maybe that's like 90. That's 87. It's not bad. 87 is not bad. I'm surprised you bulk this well. It's just so just risking crit, but every Seadra is risking crit there if you use it right. Oh, Talon's also really good at getting Thunder Punch, right? Specifically. That's another reason to kind of want Talon here. If I get Thunder Punch, I can actually safely Chinchou this. This is a pretty baller Chinchou. It's not doing that much, though. No, I should probably still find a way to do this guy. Have to find the right in. I don't know how I'm finding Incinerate in, though. There's no way this isn't getting Incinerate. Yeah, there's no way you're not getting Incinerate. I think these trips Seadras, I don't think this box finds Incinerate in ever. So I'll have to figure it out. That's a future me issue, though. Kami needs to... Oh, is the Seadra the full solo's Dwebble? Probably, right? It is! Let's go... You're delaying. Do. Who else wants to come to fights right now? I guess my fire type. It's so weird to have a weak fire type for this portion of the game, right? It's like, what, this and Houndour? It's Lillipup kind of, but I feel like Lillipup just like randomly gets some insane moves for no reason, right? It's like kind of okay. Like, Lillipup just starting base with Headbutt is like, what are we doing here? Am I getting that Viv? Oh, never mind, get out of there, Viv. Get in that Tuttle, I guess. I don't have a good option, but Tuttle does something. Alright, get back in there, Viv. I'm afraid of this Viv dying to a peck. I'm going Hudia. Oh, it had a crit peck even. Holy, calm down, buddy. Huge flinch. Good job, Hudia. Yo, Hudia with a frag. Let's go. One of not many. One of not many. Maybe I use... Nah, there's no way Tuttle has a good Scolipede, right? There's no way I bring it. Maybe it can, like, exist against Scolipede itself. Like Hudia can. Probably not, though. It's gonna be a weird Scolipede unless my Viv can do Viv things. Let's play drum idiots. Yeah, so one that Horsey sometimes doesn't solo is this guy, though. Oh, that crit means we are getting through this. Let's make sure. I can't remember if there's a weird Horsey that doesn't have the Sandygast kill line if it has the Munchlax kill line. Let's not risk it. Alright, we could just hit a Tatuga here. Tatuga is possible, because I'm pretty sure this is a Choodle that 100% has the one-shot range on Murkrow, right? If we can do that, Choodle can, or Tatuga can very easily do Scolipede. Who am I leading here in case I need a damage? Who can it be? Probably is Choodle, right? The Choodle's the, I guess Hudia, maybe? I wish you were into him so badly right now. That's probably actually Hudia. I think Hudia will just be like generically tankier, right? Okay, that's a dupe. That's a dupe. Tentacruel. Interesting. What is Tentacruel's catch rates? What the fuck is Tentacruel's catch rate? It's a 200, so it shouldn't be that bad. There's no way to snipe the supersonic there, man. I refuse. Okay, thank you. I mean, try to snipe it again. Come on, man. I just want to put you to sleep so we can catch you. Calm down. Tentacruel's an interesting one, though. I feel like I don't hate this Pokemon. This Pokemon is like so weird in this game because like Tentacruel is usually such like an insane Pokemon for Nuzlocke. But like in this game specifically, it's such a weird opportunity cost everywhere this guy is at, right? Like where all can you even get this guy again? Tentacruel is a 103, which like that means you're fishing 103 and not taking Chinchou. And like, what are you doing with that? If you're fishing 103, you're taking Chinchou. If you're not fishing 103, you're just getting a grass type, which is usually going to be better. 109, you'd much rather just have like the Tatuga, Krabby Corfish, Clauncha, like Tentacruel's cool, but it's just like worse than everything else here. Like 110 is the place you can sometimes take it, but you're still just losing a B chance, right? Which that's also bad. Is it on 110? I guess you just never fish 110, so you never look at it, right? This is like fake. Yeah, I have to do it for a Norman Porygon. Oh wait, we found my Porygon. Let's go. I found my Porygon. Wait a second. We found a Porygon answer. Up to Azu because of it. Ooh. I guess it was probably a monkey run then, right? I mean, it had to be, right? Both of the other starters just body the Azu. What's Tentacruel at? Oh, just surfing on basically the same routes. 115 you can get Tentacruel? Oh, it's a dupe for 115? Higher chance of Jellicent? It's actually not the worst thing ever. This is a dupe for 108. Does that make it a high? I think it's a lower chance for Arrokuda though, so it's not actually good, right? Man, you can almost get the Dratini there. I mean, Jellicent is just a bulky water ghost type, right? It's not bad. There are a lot of jobs it actually does really well. But it's not a mon that makes or breaks a box, right? But it's just like a very decent mon that just does some work. Like it's not a mon you go out of your way for, but not a mon you're mad about getting. I wonder if there's some weird like 108 tech here. I just don't know where I'd find the Delmise at. Right. I might guarantee the Basket Legion from Abandon. I have a pretty good chance of getting the Arrokuda in 131, or whatever that route is, to the right of Slateport. If I can somehow get a Jellicent from 115 and a... Well, that's all. Delmise from somewhere, that would guarantee a Dratini, Dragonair. Kind of interesting. Where'd I get a Delmise from, though? Not there. 127? God, which one is 127? That's late Surf route. That's usually going to be a Roma route, probably, right? Yeah, this definitely looks like it would just be a Roma route. 129, Seafloor. You're not taking a Delmise from any of those places. I guess you get Delmise from underwater? From one of the two dive routes? That's actually interesting. It's like a really late Dratini, but... Yeah, I feel like by that point the Dratini is just too late to have like a lot of value, right? It's still a very good mon, but it's just so late. Well, this is another place. I guess. There's another place to get Basket Legion. 115, but that's probably not happening. I don't know, it's where you're usually getting it. You're not taking 118 for a Basket Legion chance. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to actually get this Justini. Okay, that's a little weird one, but I don't think it's ever happening. I hate my Sculpted even more now, though. That is not amazing when a Tentacruel, is it? You have random ability, right? Oh, Liquid Ooze. It's not even that bad. My SP Tentacruel is going to be weird, though. Not bad other than that for a Tentacruel, though. Something melee speed, probably never pressing that. Do I have a fast one-shot into this guy? I don't. I don't have a fast one-shot into the guy, man. Probably supposed to be you, right? I guess I can technically back that guy up. Just like you. Oh no, not the ads. The ads are playing. No. I guess I might actually have to send you out, right? That's a non-zero chance here. Grab my thing. But just in case, like, I don't think I can even see Orb Beam, but you never know. I've seen stupider. This came out. This came out? Has to be on the Incinerate, right? So we should go Tentacruel, but I guess Confuse Ray as well. I actually don't know which move Tentacruel gets. Let's go Chen Chao. Does get Break Break. I was a little afraid of that. Surely this is faster, right? My Tentacle isn't faster, man. My Tentacle is so slow. Tragic. Alright, who wants to answer Fletch? Chen Chao? Only Chen Chao. Who wants to answer Hudia when I don't have an into him? Oh god, I don't have an into him. I hate it here. I might just get my own Hudia and try to get the Leer off, right? Surely can't be in that much danger from one Rock Smash. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, so much damage. Good job, Chen Chao. I should probably headbutt, which I think is technically better for my Hudia. Let me just make sure I don't die to something stupid here. Okay, we should be fine. Oh, I tapped incorrectly. Hold up. Even a crit, we should have always lived there and at -1. Oh, came into Rock Smash. That's super tragic. We go Choodle here then. Take crit under Choodle. Crit under Choodle is 31. Thank god that's the move that crit. Holy. Okay, now we get into headbutt here and at -1 we should just be vibing. Yo, no triple flinch into freeze. Let's go. Didn't happen again. God, I cannot believe that happened. Was that last stream or the stream before? That was insane. I think did not want me to play the game. I don't know who I'm making for Palpitoad. It's just not a lot. Not a lot of these guys do Palpitoad well, huh? Maybe, hold on, maybe Tentacruel just tanks it well enough. Let me actually import it. Well enough is a strong word, but it does better than Chen Chao. And that's kind of my other option right now. It just has to do better than the Chen Chao, and I think it's good. Yeah. Yeah. I have another slot here. Oh my god, I have another slot. I mean, none of these guys. I guess you can fake out. Congratulations, Juan. Box is definitely a little weird. This box has some pretty decent potential, though. Has some interesting mon for sure that you usually don't see. I think technically Chen Chao can and probably needs to do one attack into this. 44. Oh my god, you can exactly attack once. Easiest Rain Dance of my life? Yeah, Rain Dance slower. I mean, that's so good for me. I still Bubble Beam again here. Mudshot can never kill. There's always Mudshot, so I probably just go Viv. Viv should be safe even in rain. Smile. Yeah. Let's go Viv. Let's actually waste a ton of the rain, because I'd rather the rain fall before we go Turtle, because I don't want to see Water Pulse in the Turtle. I'd rather see Shockwave or Sonic Boom. Nom nom. And then Razor Leaf should always kill. I just like Viv Talon here. Give this guy a chance just in case things go super poor. This is a pretty good Viv, though. I believe in it. I no longer believe in it. I mean, I guess it is sort of just a Viv right now, right? Oh, we're actually taking some damage here. Hold up. Make sure we don't just randomly die. This can do at max 18. Okay. I think that's how math works, right? This can do at max also 18. All right, get out of there, buddy. You did what you could do. I'm proud of you. Had a nice brunch. He didn't quite have lunch, but he had a nice brunch. You know what I mean? No Intim for a Palm is a little weird. No. Oh, we have Swiss from Horsey as well. I'm gonna actually try to delay that then. I'm assuming Tentacle. There's no way that does Rhyhorn though, so we'll see. Is what my 115 is, if I can delay it or not, right? Man, Tentacle probably can't even do Solrock, right? A little tragic. Solrock's gonna be a little weird in this box. We'll figure it out. Man, I'm just gonna have to lead. I just have to lead Turtle here, right? And just Ethan Natty. Well, someone just risk Makuhita. Absolutely not. Makuhita takes 5,000 damage from that man. Technical, you just like farm Nidos though, right? Oh yeah. You even farm the physical Nido. That one actually kind of surprises me. I did not expect this guy to farm the physical Nido. The special Nido, sure, but the physical Nido? Holy. I don't know who else is supposed to come here, though. Probably this guy. I just feel a little weak for what I like doing right now. I'm like low-key a little bit afraid of this Luxio. Hopefully Tuttle can just also Tuttle it. Oh my god, Tuttle, you're insane. Calm down. Give him a chance, buddy. Okay. This is where things start getting weird. Water Pulse at least once here before we swap for sure. Okay. I'll swap now, fine. Of course, man. I'm not gonna swap on this one, though. That just crit my Viv twice in a row, by the way? Is that what I just watched? Huh. Should get in TSA spike at least for pivot. I think Turtle should be fine here. He just, like, owned the A-Palm, so he should be good. Viv, do you... That's what I was afraid of. My Viv does not kill the Mindfu. My Vivilion does not kill the Mindfu. That is a sentence I never thought I'd say in my life, but here we are. That's okay, Viv. You'll press powder later, I believe in you, buddy. You're still coming to this fight as well, but... You'll press powder later, I believe in you, buddy. How much do you take from Water Pulse? Food too strong? True. What's up, Faulty? How's it going? Did I have a gratitude for the, what's it called? The Soul Link win? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I guess I'm making this guy and he does nothing. Hopefully he just never has to come out. Smile. Did you not win the Soul Link? Did I not see a screenshot of that? Am I crazy? I swear I saw a screenshot of you winning the Soul Link. Am I high? Or was that a different fight? Oh, Juan! I thought I saw Wallace. No, I'm an idiot. I saw the background and I thought it was Wallace. Okay, I'm just an idiot. But we knew that. Nah, I saw the background. I think I was thinking of like Wallace being the 8th guy in like every other or Gen 3 game, right? Might be. But surely that means we're beating Wallace soon, right? E4 tomorrow? Nah, I believe. You guys got it. Having to buy a new laptop just to stream the link. Holy. Oh no. Alright, what are we doing here? Pecha. 28 fights left. Not bad, not bad. That's basically done. Alright, I believe in your title. You've never been double paired in your life. Good job, buddy. I think of Viv first here. More than I would like, but we should still survive one more. I'm actually gonna press a struggle bug here for fun. Alright, get in that Chinchou. Yo! Huge Volt Absorb. Look at the Volt Absorb value. Yo, Flaffy Farmer. Let's go, Chinchou. Love that guy. Am I pulling the Slate Port? I don't think I am, right? The thing that would, like, greatly improve my box right now is exactly the Quillfish, right? Anything else is, like, okay to have, but doesn't really necessarily do anything. Because it gives me an Aqua Jetta, but... like, Weasel would feel not great here, to say the least. There's no way I'm using it. There is a non-zero chance I actually do use you on Frillish. Okay, fine, we just won't. Alright, any cool hidden powers? The squad got anything? Flying deck. Yo, huge Ice Horsey. Let's go. Ground Makuhita. That's like almost interesting. Is this everyone's? Like I'm missing one. I was missing one. Who was I missing? Let's see. Deck. Rock Viv. That? No, because we just have I could do anyway. Flying Water, Poison, Ground, Ice Steel, Dragon, Water, Water. Yeah, nothing here really has anything. Water Lotad is like almost interesting, right? Does everyone delay that for the Scald or not and just not have a physical move on it, which I wouldn't mind doing. Alright, how are we doing this? Does my Tuttle just do the Tuttle thing? I mean, 93.8% chance for my Tuttle with Nevermelt Ice to one-shot. I'm down. I believe. I'm a believer. I wonder if Huddy could lead that. Huddy technically could also lead that. I think I'm probably emptying Huddy as just like the backup abundance oh shit mon for every single Pokemon here. This. Now, how am I setting up for the Scolipede is the issue. What was Makuhita? Is it getting ground? I wonder if HP ground actually does something here over Secret Power. I need one of the two for sure. HP ground does nothing. So I think gotta be this guy though. I don't think anyone else is doing this thing better. I realize just doing infinite damage. Infinite dam. Yeah, no one's even doing damage to it. Huddy can like pretend to. What's Huddy has Secret Power? Water? That's not doing anything, but... I guess because of that I need Secret Power on this guy, don't I? I'm Baylor, Holy Baby Doll Eye. I mean, the answer is just don't need it back for Wallopede, right? The answer is Guts Makuhita just wins because it's Guts Makuhita. Thoughts? Yeah. So down. Just believe in the boy. Orin, Pecha. I guess I should just Pecha this just in case. Then never got Orin. Alright, I've never missed a 93... Is it 93.7 or 93.8? I don't remember the actual numbers for this. Wrong guy. It's 93.8, right? Yeah, I've never missed a 93.8% chance in my life. Couldn't be me. Alright, go get him, Choodle buddy! God, that damage. On a good note, even if I had the Ornbay, it wouldn't have done anything here. Okay. We probably don't show kill here, but I still think I just have to head swap. Okay, Acid is good because it means we haven't lost the berry yet. 28's a little low, though. A little lower than I like being here, but we'll see. Nom nom. Oh, huge crit, huge crits. Good job, Tuttle. Love that guy. I might bring Choodle back in for something. It's a non-zero chance, right? It's pretty low chance, though. I died of Venoshock, never mind. Get me out of here. Run away! It doesn't show guaranteed, so there's a pretty good chance of Toxic, so I'm gonna go Chinchou first. Perfect. Love to see that. Are we guaranteed kill right now? Even after recovery, we are guaranteed KO. I guess I kind of wanted to kill that with Viv, didn't I? I guess I did want to kill that with Viv. Is there any way for me to kill Frillish with Viv? Not really, right? Eh, kinda. Doesn't have healing, right? I just like go Tuttle, press Razor Leaf, I might be able to kill this with Viv. Okay, we should always be on a Hex here. Yeah, I think I want to kill this with Viv. Just see if we can do something to Scolipede. This can never recover right now. If it Cuss Bodies the Egg, it's a little weird, but... Okay, to not Cuss Body that, let me just make sure we don't die to 1. That's 40. We only died to exactly 1 roll. That's both see it and crit. Okay, and then Makita is just guaranteed from that point. Okay, maybe that's a little weird, but I didn't teach us the move, did I? Actually didn't. I just had to Hudia. I didn't teach Hudia the move either because I'm an idiot. What about Tuttle? I kind of need already rolling out, so I think I have to go Hudia first. God, this thing really just wants to Venoshock all day. I'll get more from this, and hoping it just locks into rollout. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna Tuttle now. Oh, it missed, so fuck me. What a ton to fucking miss, man. The first time I think I've ever wanted that to not miss in my life, it missed. Okay, we rolled out, thank God. I don't think I've ever wanted rollout to actually hit me in my life other than exactly that turn. That was insane. But I forgot to teach Secret Power to the guy. I mean, it would have been weird because of the Venoshock anyway, right? I think Venoshock there is so insane to me. How much HP did my Viv have? My Viv never showed kill, right? Actually, did it really not show kill there? I am, like, actually astonished it did not see rollout the second turn. The first turn, yeah. It's actually technically good first. The second turn was insane they didn't see it. I bet the Secret Power anyway, so, like, it would have been weird, but... If at least stacked once if it at least was locked into rollout, right? I guess. I'm pretty sure I could have just... I don't know if I actually had the damage range there, Viv. It's like very likely, but I didn't actually look at the damage on that one. I guess I just don't want Sleep Powder on this guy now. But I'm not pressing Struggle Bug here anyway, right? So it's not like I'm losing anything. There's no way I'm pressing Struggle Bug on anything coming up. Yo, huge payback. There's a non-zero chance I'd try to delay that. It's pretty low, but it is non-zero. It's super low in this box, though, I think. I mean, I guess we already have an X4 Fire, so it's very unlikely I ever need to take an early Kingdra, right? So the only reason you take early Kingdra. Let's just, like, desperately need a strong water type. We have Tentacruel. Just my issue is my Tentacruel is slow as balls. Tentacruel is kind of slow as balls. I'm assuming that a Makuhita can one-shot the guy, right? It'd be very weird if a Makuhita couldn't one-shot the guy. Let's check Guts Makuhita. Why can't I bun for the gym, man? I'd actually save my Makuhita right now. I just can't bun for the gym for fun. Pre-bun Makuhita baits Pluck, but never dies to it even after the bun tick. Oh, but the issue is it can see Headbutt Flinch. Let's not lead the guy who can see Headbutt Flinch. Thoughts? Then what are we leading? That's a good-ass question. What am I leading if I don't want to lead the guy who sees a Headbutt Flinch? No one? Oh, God. Do I really have to Grottle lead? That can't be right. How in the fuck am I doing Electros if I Grottle lead? This is weird. I guess Sizzlepede has to do Electros. If I do that. I think Sizzlepede Hudia? I mean, I don't want to drop Covet, so I have to drop Leo or Baby Doll Eye and teach Secret Power to Hudia if it wants to do Barrel, right? Even then it's odd HP, so it's weird. Oh, this is such a weird box. My Makuhita really shows a roll of Headbutt. It's just we just die if it presses. It's not even that unlikely to press it. Fuck. It's so weird. Huh. Because I have to just grottle it. I don't like it, but just take other things for it. Eel, like this plus. I mean, you just get Mega Drained. You just get Shockwaved. Huddy, I guess. Where's my Ponytail right now? Just Tentacruel. Tentacruel does it pretty well. God, this is a weird one. So just on that so we can maybe do something else. I'm assuming it's Viv for Sunflower, right? It's Viv where if someone is backing it up. Never had to bring 2 Mon for the Electros before, but here we are. I'm probably supposed to absorb into Raise Leaf here, right? And try to heal us outside of Pluck range, and then just Raise a Leaf. So we at least get the berry healing. This can maybe come back out against Eel later. Hopefully this just sees... Oh, this is not kill. That was almost bad. Thank God that missed. I mean, I always had a kill if I needed it on this, right? So we were safe, but... Tentacle... Water Pulse should always kill even through berry. I don't know if this guarantees Shockwave. It should choose Shockwave of a Super Fang, though. I think I'm supposed to pivot through Tuttle at least once here. Tuttle can still do some work. Okay, now we go Sizzlepede. Huge Flame Body, but that doesn't really help Shockwave, right? We got a 1 roll of Shockwave, but like that's fiction. So I'm gonna press it. Okay, perfect. Double Toxic. Actually, wait, could it even press Shockwave there? I don't even know if it could have. No, it definitely could have. How much damage do you take from this guy? You just kill. I'm not gonna go get you slower. Let's go Vivin, or if Fletchin always won. That was a weird-ass Gabby. I do not like how weak that Gabby felt. I think it's less that was the Eel Super Fang, right? That was literally just because my Tuttle had to do Bail, because I don't have a Bail answer. Who wants to catch this? Who's that good luck charm in this box to find someone cool? It's gotta be this guy, right? Look at that vase. He's ready to find an Ampharos. He looks like he needs a floofy friend. Sure. We can do spots open and just see what we catch immediately. He did not want a floofy friend, sad. And so many... I mean, I guess at least this is a... Oh, but the issue is... If I can find a Seadra Ensign in for the Combuskin, this is a... Scraggy, right? More than likely. Yeah, well, Chinchou didn't find anyone cool. Okay, Chinchou is not ass. He found the average. He could have found an eel, okay? I can't hate a man who didn't find an eel. Also, I do not understand your hate of this Chinchou guy. He is so cute. Look at him. Okay, we go to the Togedemaru Rock. Okay, so, like, let's be real. Am I supposed to pull... I can Candy Tuttle if I have to. There's no way I'm ever debating pulling B1. I'm fine with this. I still think this is better than the average. I guess this is the average B1, but, like, it's better than Geodude. As rock, though, doesn't it? Get me out of here. This is better than Geodude. I don't know why I'm putting everyone up. Bitch. Pretty decent chance I just Candy Trudel here as much as I don't necessarily want to, but, like, I might just have to. We'll see. Bold Zero Attack Shinx is in. Let's go. Look, if someone was going to be ass in this box, I'd rather be this guy than most of my Evermon, right? Surely it just means the Coppage is insane. I've seen worse Coppages. It's not a bad Coppage. I don't think this is eating Lopunny, but it's not a bad Coppage. I level these guys. I'm a little afraid of the Shinx also not being able to do Scraggy, though, but we'll see. Probably still sending it out against Scraggy anyway, but... I mean, covered on it then. Like, I think my Scraggy is I'm either risking crit on Huddy or risking crit on this guy, so... I think both of those are better lines than the Makuhita. You never bite anything, man. What was my Luxio biting with 5 minus attack? At least Cobra can technically be a emergency Cincino. It can try its best. Alright, let's go look at this Brawly. Leading one of these two. The guys we know are always here. Tuttle and Tuttle. That's the only guy I know is always here, huh? Wrong guy. Okay. Who is looking at the Scraggy? 93% chance to kill. You have to come into Rock Tomb. You'll be slower afterwards, and you take way too much from Power Punch. Okay. You'll show Faint Attack after the Power Punch. That's a problem. This guy takes less damage. Can maybe even get a Faint Attack pivot. But basically never 2 shots. Fuck. And doesn't even bait Power Punch, so we're not just forcing it into Rest Lock. Okay. That's really unfortunate. Q-Fin. Can't slow this anyway. So the only way I bring Q-Fin is if I'm missing the full Talonflame multi-swap. But also, I don't have a candy that does anything on Roxanne anyway, so like, why am I saving a candy? Good question. I'm not. Okay. Dreadnought is. I forget, is this is next line, right? Yeah. That looks right. Yeah, I'm down for Dreadnought here. Slow does infinite for this. So debate which one of these two I'm bringing, but Dreadnought's now always here. My answer for this... Honestly, I don't even think you answered this well, do you? I think my answer to this is just supposed to be the Chinchou. I think the Chinchou is actually a better answer than this specific Luxio. Oh. I'm now always kill into a Nuzzle Spike if I need to. The question is, how am I doing this Combustion? Because this can only come into Incinerate. I can basically guarantee Double Kick, guarantee nothing, and guarantee Thunder Punch. If I can only guarantee Thunder Punch, I don't really have the HP to pivot through this guy, because if I get crit here and this is my Scraggy, I lose. If this is coming, it has to be my Scraggy or this guy. If I'm guaranteeing the Thunder Punch, I can send Chinchou, but I risk it walking up. But honestly... this Chinchou low-key doesn't care if it walks up. If I'm being so real, this Chinchou does not care if this decides to press walk up. So I'm kind of fine with that. That would mean I bring this so I can actually guarantee the Thunder Punch, and bring Chinchou for the kill here. The issue now is I do need a Polywall, though. Does not save me from the Polywall issue. What is Tentacle's hidden power? Poison? Interesting, but not really helping here. So my issue now is I don't have a Polywall. I just need to decide who's actually doing this. It's like, you just don't do this well. In the slightest. You just don't. Sadly. But neither does Makuhita, but Makuhita probably has a better chance at it. I don't even know if that's true. They both take infinite damage. Fuck me. God, if this was just Vital, I could actually just say, fuck it. How do you have balls? It shows Viv isn't even helping with the range on either of these guys. It's the more annoying thing. So, like, no matter what, this is going to be fucked. I'm basically guaranteeing a Rock Tomb in, right? Which one's better at eating Rock Tomb? I mean, I guess the Luxio is technically slightly better. You can just not Faint Attack. If there's a ton it's guaranteed to rest, I can just Baby Doll Eye if we're faster. But if I do this, who is my polywall? No one. No one. I'd be like Tentacruel, but that's not really gonna work out. You take too much of my beam. Yeah, if I do it like this, I don't have a polywall as the issue. So like I have to Makuhita this and just hope someone else can finish it off at the end. I just don't have another choice. It's my hoodie ass ass. Like I don't even have a villain to finish it off, so I'm just hoping for pure fiction. It's either that or I just have to bring this for this. We have to come into double kick incinerate somehow. I can come into double kick. But coming to double kick isn't a problem if I bring Chinchou as well, right? Oh no, because I can't guarantee the Thunder Punch like that. Getting into a double kick's not bad, then we give it extra chances to crit though. Because we can even survive most Incinerate crits. I guess I'm not guaranteeing... Right, I can never guarantee Incinerate in this box unless this is guaranteeing it. But like, low-key, I don't know if I trust Grottle to guarantee that Incinerate. Like, in the slightest. It'd be so real. I definitely don't trust this to guarantee it unless I int-him it, and I don't think I'm allowed to... I guess... They just... How am I getting the Luxio in? Because Luxio can only come into a Thunder Punch, right? Can't come into a double kick unless I'm missing crits. So the idea would be... Viv... to eat double kick from this guy, but I think this -1 also gets... Oh, I guess this -1 also just gets this, so I'd rather this also just do on a Thunder Punch line. So even if I'm doing this, it would be this. I don't know if I'm allowed to have... And this can still do Polywall and maybe come in at the end of Scraggy. If it like absolutely has to. Maybe we can even do Polywall, do some chip into Scraggy, and then go into Makuhita. Something stupid like that. I don't have like a -1 on this, but like... Should have a more reliable way to slow this. I wonder if I can ever have Makuhita kill this and just already be out. And I probably want the fake out as the issue, right? God, it's just like so sus if we get crit by this Thunder Punch, but like it's not the most sus thing ever. I've seen worse. Because this Bubble Beam pivots as well. Maybe a Bubble Beam pivot can get us into an HP Grass pivot to be a little bit healthier. I don't like how little I can actually guarantee moves if I go Viv here, right? Viv just doesn't guarantee Combustion moves, and it makes my Combustion that much more sus. Don't really have anything that comes into Thunder Punch and Incinerate other than Chinchou. I guess I could have Chinchou instead of Luxray here. Do this. Then we're just not downing it anyway, so like what's the point? Because the issue is if we take Incinerate and then it bulks up, we're fucked. Right? There's no getting around that, we are fucked. So I just can't risk this ever pressing Incinerate into this. I can't risk pressing Thunder Punch into this. I'd use this to guarantee an Incinerate, but I can't guarantee... Like, I would have needed to do Hitmontop first. So our goal here has to be to do Hitmontop first, so Grottle can know if it has enough HP. But Grottle against this is probably not having enough HP if I'm not downing it, right? That's the issue. Not downing it, can't get free pivots. Don't have anything else that's really killing it. Unless Viv kills it, but if Viv kills it, then we're in the same issue. Where we can just see, we have no way to guarantee Thunder Punch reliably. Yeah, I think my best way of doing this combustion is guaranteeing Thunder Punch, so I think I have to bring Talon over Viv. Bring Talon over Viv, it just has to be this, this, this. So we have Lopunny. This can maybe do something else in the fight, depending on how RNG goes. Guaranteeing the Thunder Punch, I'd rather just use this for that. And then Scraggy this, so I think it is just this. Okay. Either way, we're definitely taking the Dreadnought, I think. I think the Cupid is quite what we need for a normal resist here, and I'd rather just guarantee we get through this. This is a pretty decent box if it's allowed to scale. It just needs to be allowed to scale. It already has a pretty weak Brawly anyway. I think our Roxanne will be like okay-ish though. Not like amazing, but okay-ish. I think our biggest problem with Roxanne right now is Zyguide, but we'll just get the Huntel later. It'll just have to be Huntel vibing. Okay, let me see how we're doing the rest of these fights, though. I guess these fights will also be a little weird, because I don't have, like, a... I mean, I guess Viv does a lot of work. This Viv doesn't really do a lot of work. It does choke, at least. It's a big break to basically guarantee rock, though. Okay, fine. Always bring my Intim here. Viv this. Good pivot guy. I'm out of mana I want to take to any of this. Is Tentacle good, or is it just like too little defense? It's kind of just too little defense. Too little defense, no offense. Probably just has to be this in emergency. Hadia has Covet, I guess. Let's be real. Let's be real for a second. Take the fucking horsey. Put the Seedra in the box. Put the defensive bulky Mon in the box against the fighting type gym, please. What are we doing here? Alright, look at our box, man. This is doing Rhyhorn. Like, who else is gonna do Rhyhorn, man? Okay, minus this guy. I think Seedra's a better tank for this, and I'd rather save HP for the original Gutter stuff. As well as I don't really want to use this against Gutter anyway, right? I wonder if I want to kill this one. Probably still just Viv, since this is guaranteed big break. We just take so much less damage, right? I guess we're fast, so we won't take damage anyway, but this basically guarantees Gutter on Rock. Into Rock, I can always go into Luxio, right? Get the -1. It's like a small chance at low sweep, but it would also have to maxwell crit low sweep. Now into non-Rock, we go back Viv. And now if a -1, it doesn't show killer, so it's pretty likely of a speed drop, but that's fine. We still just go Tuttle. It gives us a chance of getting Tuttle on a slightly better move. I think I need to absorb yet. Absorb once here, because I think we're just at damage range. Yeah. Should probably try to kill that with Viv anyway, but Viv should just be able to come in and still win this. No. Okay, we should have kill now. Huge crit. Okay, now the weird thing where my Viv should usually do everything in this gym, but can't because it's 0 special attack minus special attack. Alright, Viv, buddy! Go get him. I believe in you. You got this. If you was 68 damage range on a Riolu, you got this. Yo, lowest special attack meant when we missed the range, we had more to heal off of. Huge. We never had a crit here, but it does a hell of a lot of damage. Surely we still have this one shot, right? Thank you. Thank you for still at least having that one shot. Can definitely not lead Viv here, so probably just has to be Seedra. Talon has... Yeah, it's probably still just Talon. Talon's a little weird because it doesn't have, like, guaranteed one shot and it's faster, but it'll figure it out. I believe in it. Did we choke kill now, so it should just be quick attack? Oh, no, we definitely choke kill. How much damage do I take from this thing? Enough to run the fuck away. I have to quick attack first turn. And then go for Airlace. I guess it's technically taking the same amount of hits anyway, right? So it doesn't even do anything. I don't have a Makuhita kill, but I do have a Shield Dust Pavilion that can't be faked out. Meaning you'll just see Rock, though. Oh, meaning you'll see Bullet Punch, because Rock, though, won't see kill. Okay. Good job, Viv. Oh, it's like Luxio, you, Talon, you, Seedra. I don't know why I'm putting things up. Like, when am I switching this team from being this team, right? This team is just probably doing everything. Like Dreadnought, I can switch around a little bit, but like, let's be real, I'm not doing that. Do I kill this into Draining Kiss as always? I do. I should do that then. This is guaranteed Bullet Punch, the first time at least. Never always have kill. She goes into this, interesting. It means we're faster than this, and don't show kill. 54? We still don't show kill here. Yeah, coulda. We guarantee a kill here. We never died a Mark. Good job, Viv. Also leading Viv here. Who's my Lapunny? Seedra? Seedra. Do I have a one-shot Mindfu? I do not have a one-shot Mindfu, so it'll just be Tuttle. Tuttle's got that. Just a Drain Kiss. This will be a 3 Drain Kiss line, but that's fine. So it should basically always be leaving full health. Get so much healing from that. This is straight into triple Axel. That should be fine. Easiest poison in my life. Huge. I feel like nothing here because the Siege is actually pretty bulky. Should have enough HP to guarantee the fake out for this pivot as well, and then Tuttle should just be able to win this with Leafs. 28. Oh, it lived at 1, man. It was so fine, but it lived at 1. Makuhita, you're slower than this guy, right? Who am I leading into the Kecleon? Who am I leading into the Kecleon? I guess it's Dreadnought. Sounds a little weird, but I think it is actually supposed to be Dreadnought. With like Viv as a backup. Oh, we don't have to heal you. You for the guy. You for the other guy. So it's I guess you don't need a cherry, right? Luxio plus Fletch plus Viv for last guy. It's definitely a little weird here, but it still does its job usually. Okay, went to Electro type, so it should just be fine. You outdamaged Dreadnought? That sounds kind of fictional. It is fictional. Why are you here? Cast a 5-hit 5 crit to kill us. I refuse. It also has a very high chance of flame charging because it thinks it can go faster when it can't. You come out against Dreadnought? Nah, this one can actually probably kill us. It really can't. You come out against Dreadnought? Dreadnought? Oh, I barely missed the range. So I'm getting the levels out of the way now before we get to Brawly. My Dreadnought just soloed that fight. My Dreadnought, my Rock type just soloed a fight in the fighting gym. What's going on, Brawly? You gotta train these guys better. You gotta train these guys better. Alright, I might have to AFK here for like a second. This thing already happened. It has. Yeah, I need AFK for like 2 seconds. Alright, I'm back. It's time. Where does that actually go here? Was Talon right? Yeah, I think it just has to be Talon, because I need to guarantee some moves, right? Alright. This guy, this guy. This guy, this guy, Makuhita, and we just got a vibe. Oh, who am I forgetting? Luxray? Not Luxray. I forgot the Grottle. How in the... That's the most important guy. Yeah, but I think it just has to be the guy who can help me get T-Punch. I don't think I have another option, right? Which means I am fine to get Baneri into... I probably would prefer Baneri into... Combusken. If my Chinchou just like Giga vibes, technically it can do Poliwall and save Luxio for Scraggy. And we just figure it out from there. I think that's a possibility. Alright, second mono game is lock in. It's Brawly time. It's Brawly time with no consistent Scraggy answer. That is our life. Whoop. If Luxray dies, I'm fine with it. If Makuhita dies, we probably wipe the Roxanne. I'm going to pause the music. Alright, we have Fastness Fletch. We do not show a kill ton 1, meaning this will be pressing random move right now. I'm just going to Air Lace. Out of this Air Lace, we will become faster, and it'll do whatever it feels like doing. Hey, just don't crit me, please. I'd like to keep you on bay for later. Perfect. This is now a guaranteed Sucker Punch turn because we show Fast Kill. We're just going to Growl. Add Sucker Punch 1. You keep an eye out on those. SB1. Got one Growl off. I will go ahead and Roost this ton, I think, because I don't want to proc the Orn if we don't have to. I'd rather have an Orn later than a Roost later, I think. Because if I need healing later, it'll be on pivots, not on direct damage. Or, like, not on, like, trying to bulk something. Huge Ellie Flame Body. Huge Ellie Flame Body. Okay. That means we can do, the, like, the Giga line here. Alright, now I need to debate who I want to bait out next. Do I want to bait out the Combusken next? Or the Lopunny Combusken next, is the question. I think the answer is probably yes. I think the answer just has to be yes, right? Okay. Lopunny bait is at 46 HP. This is a guaranteed Sucker Punch ton. It's a guaranteed Sucker Punch. I think I'm actually just gonna Quick Attack. I'm gonna try to be 46 HP leaving this and just get Lopunny in. Okay, there's a proc the Apapa. The Silent Flame is good enough to social kill the Kung-Fu after any Apapa roll here while burnt. Kind of why I wanted to Quick Attack was to guarantee we social kill here. So this shows kill, it is use Sucker Punch twice. -1 bunt. A crit can do 18, we heal taking 15, but I think I still just have to Growl here. Yeah, the Sucker Punch 3. Is that -2 or -3? That's -2. There, Growl again. Okay, that's not Sucker Punch 4. Sucker Punch 4 is guaranteed next turn. Probably go ahead and Roost next turn, and then I start getting chipped, right? Roost in the last guaranteed Sucker Punch turn, and then I start letting it chip me. I'm going to be as close to 46 as possible when we kill this. Just use 4 Sucker Punches so far. Go ahead and Growl again. There's now -4. -4 bunt. It's doing about 3 damage at a time now. I'm going to slowly get our way down to 46. Using 1 Quick Attack should be fine, and then I probably just have to Growl spam the rest of the time. I don't want this to... Specifically, I never want this to die to Bun as well, right? It has used all Sucker Punches now. So I just need this to get us down to 46 HP. before it dies, which it should be able to, but we'll see. Should be within 3 attacks here. I'll have to use more growls than I like, but I don't really need growls on this guy for the rest of the fight the way we're doing this. And we are Flesh Ender that is faster than the Polywall, so we're fine. Is this about to die to burn? That's the one little bit of concern I have. It shouldn't. No, it shouldn't. It should be taking 6%. So we growl one more time, then we kill with quick attack. Should put us at... As long as this doesn't crit, this puts us like right at 45, I believe. I think it's doing 3 per. Can sometimes do 4. Okay, 45 is perfect. Okay. I can just ALAce this to guarantee this goes down. And now we should show Lopunny seeing a Retaliate kill. Lopunny seeing a Retaliate kill should also guarantee Combustion comes out next. This will be Lopunny into Combustion. Combustion can only press Thunder Punch. There's Lopunny. Gonna quick attack this out and get the easiest button proc of my life. Ah, damn. No easiest button proc of my life. Feels bad. Is what it is. Combustion comes out. We go into Chinchou. I'll try to heal this Chinchou a little bit if I can as well. The Volt Absorb. You're now going to... I mean, it just depends if it walks up here or not, right? If it walks up, I can never heal. If it doesn't walk up, I can go for like 1 heal for fun. Okay, I went for the double kick immediately. I wouldn't mind having Chinchou HP for later. So I probably will go for heals here. Kind of depends on how much we hit on this roll as well. No, we have the only problem move I have is the quick attack, though, so I have to be a little careful, obviously. Okay. Okay, we'll have to go for a little bit of healing. We proc the Ornberry there, right? Yeah, we'll have to do a healing pivot here for sure. It's fine though, this is guaranteed double kick, so we go here. Or guaranteed Thunder Punch. As long as we don't get like double crit. We still have the Ornberry. This is why I wanted to save the Ornberry specifically for now. It's hard for me to find another boost spot, but I like having 10 extra HP for doing these pivots. I might be doing this pivot one more time. We'll see. Just kind of depends on how we feel. I just like Chinchou to have potentially enough HP to maybe consider the Polywall kill, right? It's unlikely to ever do it, but like you never know. Plus it just plays better into potential crits. Okay. Go back fletch one more time. Plus the high HP we got is the less likely we see Lopunny on something stupid. We like to not see Lopunny on something stupid. Back up. I would like to just guarantee the Retaliate or maybe even Headbutt, but just never the Drain Punch, right? About to guaranteed T-Punch, so we're gonna go back into Chinchou. Let's put Chinchou back at full, then Chinchou will kill. Alright. Get the double kick. As long as we don't get, like, I think exactly double crit while vibing. I think we could even survive double crit right now. We can, yeah. And Combustion goes down. Man, if this Chinchou had more HP, it would actually be like giga vibing, but it's a very low HP Chinchou. Okay, Drain Punch can see 23. This is always one of the 2 normal moves, so we can go into Dreadnought. Ideally, it's not empowered. It's fine if it is. Perfect. That's insane. I'm gonna Rock Tomb this. How much does this Talon take from Crit Retaliate? Only 36. That's not even that bad. Goes -1. So I can use some of the rest of the things, right? Dreadnought doesn't really do anything else, but it wouldn't be the worst idea ever to have it for pivots later, or Grass Knots, but I think I'm down to attack this one more time. I might even try to kill this with someone weird, honestly. Like, I could try to kill this with Grottle once it outspeeds. I don't know what that does for us, but maybe it does something. Would you get this on... No, it would never get us low enough to get on Polywall, right? We always get top, and we don't necessarily want to see... If we're saying top, we want to come into a fake out if we can, right? Like, minimum, not Mach Punch, ideally. I think I actually just go for the damage here. I don't necessarily want to kill, though. Almost down to Ice Fang. I'm gonna Ice Fang in case we can just, like, high roll the freeze. We never died to crit Drain Punch. We still have pretty good HP if we don't get crit as well. We still have Orin. No freeze, no flinch. Sad. Okay, no crit there. So 31 to play with later. Might be able to see the superpowers, but even superpowers fine from Polywall. It's like anything that lets me try to dodge some other stuff. Go back into Fletch now and Drain Punch, then we can start healing. Ideally, this buns immediately. If it doesn't, it's still fine. Like, we can go back to Dreadnought if we just need to kill this. Dreadnought does always have a kill range still, even after this heals. No Flame Body. No boost back up. Sadly, we don't have the HP to do any, like, growl shenanigans since we had to pivot earlier, but it's fine. No bun again, so another boost. We have like 3 chances for a boost, but it's fine. Alias only does 25, so I can never kill this with Fletch, sadly, but it is what it is. Okay, I have to go for 1 growl. I think we have enough HP to be allowed to go for 1 growl now after that. Yeah, we died it. We survived everything. Nice, 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 nice. Really good timing. Okay, do I want to kill this with Fletch? Probably. We might be able to get Rock Slide. Is it Rock Slide or Rock Throw this guy has? It's Rock Slide, right? We might be able to get Rock Slide on the pivot, but honestly, that's fine. And probably find a Fletch just killing him with an Alias. You have enough. That Bailey living was tragic, but not the worst thing in the world. Okay. We're at least outside of pursuit range, which is the biggest way of trying to kill this. So always be Hitmontop. I have enough HP to do some pivot to the Polywall as well, which is why I want to actually heal there. Ideally, we see Fake Out here. We should still have guaranteed kill line even into Rock Slide, but ideally we just see Fake Out. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, Sand Tomb, Razor Leaf will always kill this on this title. I think on like almost every title, right? There are very few titles that don't lose to this. Then Razor Leaf should always kill. We should never be in danger range. I'll just debate what I want to do from here, though. Next Razor Leaf will always kill. I have 1 more ton of Sand Tomb guaranteed, I believe, right? Even that I think just kills. How much HP does this have? It would have to be Razor Leaf from going for the kill here. Because it was 1 Sand Tomb the turn we press Sand Tomb, 1 Sand Tomb Razor. Yeah, this is still guaranteed Razor or a Sand Tomb turn. The biggest way here is we would be 0 HP with Polywall coming out, and it can press Superpower if we're 0 HP. This is always Mach Punch. Going to Talon's a little weird here, because Talon does take a lot from the Mach Punch. It can go down to 10 if it gets double crit. Cannot kill in a quick attack. If we show Pursuit kill, it has to press Pursuit, right? Unless Mach Punch also sees a kill. If Mach Punch crits for 20... we basically have to double crit. If it doesn't crit the first time, it's doing 12, and we won't show Pursuit kill. Luxio's slower, Dreadnought can't come in right now, Makapita can't come in right now. I might have to risk random move Polywall here, and I hate that. I don't think it can have a Bubble Beam, though, is the important thing. If it can't Bubble Beam, I'm allowed to go into Fletch always, so that's fine. Damn, didn't see the Pursuit. Pursuit would have been Giga here. I don't even know if at 29 I can see Pursuit. Might not be able to. No, it can't see Pursuit at 29. Slightly too high. Okay, 10 HP. Bubble Beam is seeing 8, so this can never be Bubble Beam, which is the most important thing. That means I am allowed to go straight Fletch. You go straight Fletch here. That's not Fletch. What happened here? Oh, I think we just wiped. How did I press Makuhita here? Oh, fuck me. Oh, I think that's actually just a wipe. Oh, fuck. How the fuck did I press Makuhita here? I didn't press down enough. Oh, that might actually just be a wipe. Shit, that might actually just be a wipe. Hold up, I have to think now. I have to do a lot of fucking thinking now. I need to fake this out. No reason not to. Payback. Does not kill yet. This is Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam. Oh, this is really bad. It's only -1/-1 right now. I need to go into Chin Chow next, I think. I need to go into Chin Chow next. I need to try to preserve as much HP on Luxio now because we've done this. Oh god, this is actually really ass. It means I can't get the -1 on Scraggy. Oh god. Yeah, I think it's fine here. That's why I want to go into Chin Chow first. This is now HP Grass Superpower, so we can go into Fletch. This is only -1/-1. I do not believe Fletch has a kill. Fletch has a 50% range, so no. Into Fletch is guaranteed Bubble Beam. I mean, I've already taken so much on Makuhita. I might just need Makuhita to fake this out. But even crit kills Makuhita, so it can't fuck me. How much does Dreadnought take from a Bubble Beam? Take 24. If it doesn't get crit, does it show another Bubble Beam? Into most rolls, yes. It always shows at least Superpower, only -1. I just have to go Luxio here. Oh, this is actually like super fucked, my bad. I was actually like so fucked to not have a full health Makuhita for later. Because now Luxio has to have HP. Okay, another Intim. This is now -2/-1. Eat Bubble Beam. I think I just have to kill here, right? I just have to kill here. Faint attack. Basically always sees kill now. I just have to sack Luxio. Does that fuck up? There's no getting around it. I just have to suck Luxio now. And it's still not even guaranteed. Which is fine, this Luxio is complete ass, right? I do not mind losing this guy, but there's like a chance to keep him alive if that didn't happen. And not very high, but there was a chance. So it's still technically not always dead. Just like very, 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 very likely. I still think I just need the damage though. Like it's fine because I was probably like planning on stacking this Luxio to Scraggy anyway. That actually had a good range too. I mean, if it low rolls here, we do live. Probably not low rolling though. Yeah, that'd be way too lucky for me, right? Good news is we'd probably die into this anyway because like my answers to this are just ass. Just ass, ass, and assa. Yeah, just gonna rest every turn now. I just have to hope it stays asleep for like 10 turns. There's just nothing I can do. Stay asleep this turn. So here's the thing. Force Palm only kills on crit, right? From this HP. But a 4-hit Arm Thrust usually kills. Looking at that range. So I think I'm supposed to press Arm Thrust. Okay. Please? Oh, maybe a 4-hit didn't kill. Fuck me. Stay asleep? Oh my god, he stayed asleep. Makuhita! Was that only a 3-hit? That might have only been a 3-hit. I mean, a 4-hit probably doesn't kill from there still. Would have been slightly off. I guess I'm probably looking at it like there's one range that's higher than the others, right? Yeah, that's why. No is always Force Palm there. I mean, neither of them killed anyway, right? Both of them set up for the kill, so like, it didn't actually matter, but I'm fine if one. Like, that Luxio was probably dying to this anyway, so I'd stack it over the Makuhita any day. So I'm fine with that. I want to see what that fight would look like if I didn't fuck that up, but obviously, like, so much of that RNG changes. I'm gonna, like, speedrun a mock of that, though, just to see. Yeah, I'm fine losing, especially that Luxio, more than fine losing that guy. Yeah, it sucks to lose my only intent, but whatever. Oh, I saved here, so I can't actually go back. My bad. I don't have the save state. Oh, well. Yeah, I think I'm fine losing the worst Luxio in the history of Luxios. That's kind of suck, because I was probably just going to sack this guy on Togekiss instead of risking our Lantern, but whatever. Box actually hits some pretty decent spikes now. Alright. And level guys. Does this change how ever needs spike? I don't think so. It had pretty good speed, right? Oh no, this has 0 speed. This might need spike. You gonna see this Lantern versus Togekiss. 32 Parrot. Spike versus Electro Ball. And -1 spike is better. Can I redeem Tuttle but no Chinchou? That's not what the redeem says, Faulty. That can't be a thing. Besides, this is the run. We're not going to wipe again. There will be no more redeems. Just checking. Fair enough, fair enough. I don't understand your hate of the Chinchou. Look at that little guy. He's so cute. Look at him. I will fame one penguin. I mean, Here's the thing you have to understand, Faulty. I am more down for a penguin run than a monkey run. I would rather a penguin run. I'm a penguin enjoyer. I just enjoy Tuttle more. I mean, I could just drop the Shockwave. It's like one fight I press Shockwave on. Kinda. Lunch Ball's kind of just a good move, man. I don't know. Lunch Ball's kind of just a good move. I think there's exactly one fight I will miss this one, but I think I'm actually just gonna drop Shockwave. Yeah, we'll just hit on the guy later anyway. We have a wide lens for that. We have a Dreadnought. We can probably slow it somehow, I believe. Okay, I'm in. Our fire type is a real boy now. Let's go. Submission. Sure, buddy. UBU. There is a non-zero wall. This actually does have to go out against the Zygarde, isn't there? I think I would have a big dollar than Leon. A total box anyway, right? When I don't have an Intim. Not having an Intim is going to be ass. It is what it is. There's no Intim you can hit in Forest, right? I don't remember one at least. When is Tentacruel? 30? Any weird delays on that guy? You get stuff slightly late, but it probably doesn't matter. Knockoff Ellie could be interesting. I see like early knockoff maybe doing something. Like maybe you can do some like weird... I don't even know what you do in that route. There's like nothing going on in that route anyway. Is that route just like Giga Free for this box anyway, so who cares? Probably. I was taking this. Keep this on for a while. There's a non-zero chance I press this against some guy somewhere, right? It's actually pretty high damage Flash Cannon too. What is this Cupid's down? Cupid has decent special attack for being a Cupid. It's not good, but it's decent. You should never Rock Smash, right? 60 power fighting move is probably not doing anything on a Cupid. You have access to ground. Melee defense, sharply lows. Yep, one of those is slightly better. Does Tentacruel just die to electric moves? Probably, right? I probably can't use this on the double. Why do I have Poison Sting on this thing still? What are we doing here? Man, no compound dies. Is anyone else even level here? No? Okay. Did I break the death thing? Yeah. Rip Luxray, man. Oh, fuck, I'm just saying, if I didn't have this Chinchou right now, I wouldn't have an electric type. I had to sack the Luxray because, Scraggy is Scraggy. I'm so pretty sure, like, yeah, I fucked up by somehow pressing Mach Repeated. I don't know how that happened, but, like, I don't think it actually changed anything in the end. I think that's exactly how it would have looked, and it would have been just a sus, and I would have just been sacking Luxray. Like, it was probably just gonna be low HP Luxray just pressing that one move and just getting out anyway. No matter how we do that. Who do we want to catch with here? Can't really T-Wave this is the weird thing, right? So I guess it's just Talon. But I'm getting better luck up here, right? Okay. Average Force encounter has returned once more. Well, that bind is annoying. gonna have to rape all this. Okay, thank God. How likely is this guy for how many times we get him? I feel like I don't get anything else here ever. What is this? Petalwoods? It's only a 30%, but I feel like I only get this guy, man. I get that really bad room, that one run. I don't know, man. I feel like I always get this man. He's not even like that bad, right? Like, just not Goss, not Serena. Timber's not bad on this, though. If it has a decent special attack, it just does Mudspray. I don't know if that's doing Mudspray. Let's make it close on whether or not that does Mudspray. Maybe it still does. Probably at least has a range, but I don't think it has a guarantee. So it might be like a... Do I even have a Protectmon? I guess Viv. I have Copperja as just like a bulky mon that can probably live a Giga. Maybe I can still do that. It's just my Protectmon wouldn't bait good. What's his name anyway, right? Light of Ruin is a special move, right? My Copperja probably can't eat a special move. That's so sad. So no harm doing that room either. Maybe like Cinder-Scorch can? Cinder-Scorch probably can. Wasn't this also my special defense Cinder-Scorch? No, it's just low special defense Cinder-Scorch, but it has HP, so it's probably fine. Did I clear items? Oh my god, so many Evos. Cinder-Scorch, Hariyama, only those two? But like so many. What, the Ariados fight? Assuming this guy's just always leading this fight no matter what else is happening, right? I'm assuming Cufin is actually probably my Ninjaska, right? Like this guy. For fun Hariyama because he just got here and he looks cool. If somehow I have to get to a Hariyama when we have Cinder-Scorch Dreadnought, I feel like we have fucked up this fight beyond repair. This is a guaranteed kill on this guy, right? Oh my god, exact guaranteed kill. Let's go, Dreadnought. Love that guy. I'm assuming you can die to this. You can die to exactly one roll of this, and that is one more roll than I like risking. I'm gonna go straight Cufin. Cufin should be vibe here. Oop. I'm assuming Cinder-Scorch just farms this next guy. I should probably go back into Dreadnought. So we die to a Rock Smash on a Dreadnought, right? That sounds giga fiction. And boom. This is a pretty fast Dreadnought, so I don't think it actually has like the good range, or the good order, but that's fine. I think I lead. Or the Cactus in the desert? Oh no. Not the Cacton. Yeah, that man is a demon. I'll be Hariyamaing that guy. Who's your fighting type? Actually, who is your bird? I feel like most birds can kill that with an aerial ace, no? Xatu? Oh, Xatu is not one of the birds that can kill that with an aerial ace. Understandable. Have a nice day. So that had to be exactly Vital Throw then? Tragic. Bring you. Wouldn't mind a backup for you, which is just that. And who's a backup for... I mean, do I need another backup for anyone? I feel like we've already won the game now. Did I level this guy? Yeah, we did. No CS really do anything. Maybe 4 fun. I guess Cynical is kind of cool. Do that draining move thing. It doesn't have a draining move other than draining kiss, never mind. Tentacle is still cool. Oh, my box is full, I'm an idiot. Understandable, have a nice day. The line was just bad, tragic. I mean, more so like having a bud that couldn't do that is unlucky, right? Not like necessarily what happened in the fight. It's not often a bud cannot do that. And so it's that, you have to miss a bud, you have to have Xatu, or I think Corviknight might be the only one that can't kill. Actually, I guess in Sandbox you would have kill. Actually, even Corviknight probably just does that solidly. I'm surprised you didn't have like a Steel type that could do it. I feel like a lot of Steel types also do that really well, just a Smash Strike. I know I've used both Copperja and Bastion on it before, but obviously those are also like super bulky mon. We'll just go into Cinder-Scorch here. Since what, do you even take damage in this thing? Not really, right? Nom nom nom. Probably so just nom 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 it, right? So not taking damage. So just not taking damage. Since what is him? Sorry, since what is her? Right, go into air lace and boom. I'm kind of surprised you never hit a Vital Thrower or a Sphere, though. It's actually like pretty common to have one or the other, right? Doing like Lucario and then all the guys. Or like a Smart Striker with enough bulk. It's in a Marvel. It's the team you get at the bottom of Marvel. Right? I know you have it by Marvel, so I'm assuming it's that TM. Or is that Shockwave? That might be Shockwave. I know it's somewhere around there. I know for sure you get it before then. Let me open the item thing. I think that's actually Shockwave down there. So which one is... where is TM's? Looks like it's what, like 17? No, that's Flamethrower. I'm an idiot. Smart Strike. No, it is Marvel. It is Marvel. Racked out more damage. Oof. Feels bad. Against the Berserker or against the Natu? Because against the Natu, of course it does. Against the Berserker, payback dealt more damage? That sounds so fiction. Oh yeah, that's just a weird one then. That has to just be looking at the wrong move. I think Zato takes like a single point damage from a Focus Blast, does it? It's like very little. Yeah, the answer is probably just the Smash Strike Berserker for sure. Like, you have to find the initial good in, but like Zato just gets you that initial in because it should just show a kill of something so it can't sub. Actually, can it not sub on a kill show? I can't remember. Sub is a weird move, man. Like, sub is one of those weird things that actually don't care about you showing kill, right? Yeah, it just doesn't care if you actually show a kill or not. But I mean, Payback's probably showing a kill and dead anyway, so yeah, exactly. Payback is definitely just killing you. Makohita, you doing the thing? I can kind of get flinched. Makohita can get flinched. Really Dreadnought then. Yeah, like, Makohita's cool. I believe in Makohita. You got this, buddy. Only because I have, like, the most guaranteed Mighty Anna guy in the world. So you can't just, like, ignore that guy existing for a little bit. This one's gonna be a Seadra? Nice Seadra. Oh my god, I have the wrong script open. It's doomed. I probably don't even need to fake this out, right? Just press the Vital Throw. Boom! Holy Hariyama. What does the cover do to Hariyama? Nothing? Nothing. Oh, get him, buddy. Oh, my Yama. That guy's insane. He is finally in. He's finally unlocked. It only took me the life of a Luxio, but he has unlocked. All I'm saying, Falsy, if you're still here, I would not have killed that if I did not have this Chinchou. I actually just would not have killed that fight. I guess the Seadrill could have hit range, but like that Seadrill was never hitting range, man. I'm not hitting an 87%. That's way too lucky. Also, no, because I couldn't even get the Seadrill in because I had no way to get Thunder Punch, right? Or to get Incinerate. Yeah, Falsy, all I'm saying, I had no other way to do that Combustion than exactly this Chinchou. If I did not have this Chinchou, we were wiping that Combustion. Because it's just pressing Thunder Punch on every single in I have for Seadra. Yeah. Chinchou Cope. These two guys should be good, and then this guy should just do everything else I need. What do you mean guarantees incinerate from that thing that can lead Kubfu? Is there one? I think there just isn't. You basically have to down it at that point. Because I could have downed with Luxio, but like, that still gets so awkward because I need a Luxio for the other guy. Need Scraggy. Get him Hariyama, buddy. And boom. God, this Hariyama does so much damage. It's insane. Okay, I think this is one of those just Scorch kind of Vine leads. How bulky is Cupid into this? Probably not like terrible, right? Not great. Does it bring Yu? That's not even a question. Like, I'm looking kind of out of guys to bring now, so... Yeah, down with the Cupid. It's gonna has to be, right? Need another one? Hudia? Ah, it's gotta be the fake outer. It's a doubles fight, man. Bring the fake outer. Maybe just, like, lead this and swap into Carnivine? Sure. It's like, so I have to actually swap into Hariyama, right? So might as well just do it like this. And guarantee we get rid of the Citrus Early. I don't even know if we want to get rid of the Citrus Early, but, like, I'd rather just not deal with it. I guess I can't fake out the Clefairy side anyway, right? Let's go for killing this boy, switching to Carnivine. Carnivine just stays out. That thing's not ideal, but Carnivine should still be safe. I'm just... No, I probably just wanted to kill the Clefairy as fast as possible. Nah, I'm down to just do a little bit of chip into both. And Carnivine, you were getting the fuck out of there. You tried, buddy. Ah, that barely lived. I don't know, maybe something cool happens here. Yo, full moon fillings, thanks for the follow. There's like a decent chance this actually goes for Electro here, right? Just on Santa Scorch. I'm down. Nice, let's go. The double kill here. Do either of us show Abra kill? No, right? Santa Scorch can take 33 from Abra. And how much from Fake Out? Santa Scorch can take 33-20. So Santa Scorch is always safe and Chinchou should always be safe. Chinchou doesn't kill Abra though, and has Lumberry. So I think it's a little awkward, but is what it is. I'd rather just do everything into Abra, right? If we kill Abra, we just win. Yeah, pick out that side is best case. Chinchou was never in danger, since Scorch always kills. Since Scorch should still never be in danger at 55. That sounds pretty fictional. Yeah. Let's go Nigrottle. Oop. That's Iron Head, buddy. Alright. Intim Scorch. That was the crit. Could never kill. Huge flame body. Oh wow, Scorch is slow up -1. Didn't expect that. This was a pretty slow Scorch, right? Scorch isn't like that fast. Nigrottle's so slow. Alright. Chinchou. Chinchou kill Lantern. Who is my Numel here? I don't know how much I trust my Hariyama. You try to get a guaranteed fire move in, but like, if it's flame charge, will like Uber fuck? I guess I can do that. Just do this. Prepare to... And grab Chinchou. Oh, I'd have Chinchou, then grab Seadra. And I just should have a line that guarantees a fire move. That isn't exactly flame charge. I just need to be careful. I mean, I guess if I'm already getting Lava Plume, I don't care. But I need to be careful not to get Ancient Power from the Gloom. It's a problem because I think like most of my Gloom kills get it. So I think I need to kill Gloom with exactly Dreadnought coming in on Sludge. How am I guaranteeing the Sludge? Probably just with like Viv. Viv gets Sludge. Shouldn't be too bad. Guarantee the Sludge there. A little afraid of also doing the Staravia. I mean, we should be getting Gloom second. If we get Gloom second, it's fine to kill with like Viv or Scorch, right? Kinda. I need to be careful with Scorch, but it's fine to kill with Viv. Maybe kill off Talon. Yeah, I can kill off Viv. I can't kill off Cinescorch in that case, but that's fine-ish. Okay. I know I'm missing someone here. That guy should not be half health. Yo, chin-chow, buddy. Doesn't matter if you get burnt, you're vibing. It's gonna seem weird. I think I'm gonna give Petra to Dreadnought. If we do have some weird shenanigans happen, I can still have it kill Gloom. It's actually still not a bad shout. This is the thing I want to spec, right? Oh, this is the thing I wanted to Shockwave. We don't have Shockwave now, but I think it's still always a 3-shot, basically. Never done that crit, though it did hurt. Should guarantee Magic Leaf now to go to Viv. Ideally just kill Viv here, I think. Viv should guarantee a Staravia at this HP. We go into Dreadnought. I should be careful not to let this thing flame charge, basically, right? I need to be below 56. I don't want to kill this yet. How do I not kill this yet? Just Water Pulse. I guess we're always below 56. We're never dead here, right? Rock Smash max can do 50. Maybe it's low enough to see Ancient Power is what that means. Hold up. I have to think. May I fuck this up? This isn't a great spot to be. I mean, I still just have to kill in this, right? I guess I could kill in Seadra. And just chain. I just go in Seadra and chain. That's actually probably the safer way to do this, right? Is that a better move? I'd like to come in on Seadra. I don't think Seadra really wants to come to a dual wing beat. Try to get like a quick attack, but like that's pretty fiction. I think I just go straight Seadra. We just eat the Rock Smash, it's fine. Seadra's bulky enough that it doesn't really matter. And now we can just double kill with Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam. It just looks like Hariyama's like looks like such a good counter to that, but it just has to eat a move, right? They can get burnt pretty easily. Alright, any cool leads for this? Not really. Probably just lead the Viv. Look, you have the Sleep Powder. Very high chance we take a Huntel here for Zygarde, right? I think this box is really doing Zygarde that well without it. Man, this Togekiss is going to be a problem. I'm probably going to have to just bring it back up for Togekiss, and I feel like that's just going to have to be Cinescorch to kill, right? I can guarantee we're not coming into an air cut of this, so I think Cinescorch has like an okay line at it. Or it's just coming in for like the last little bit of damage after it's already been paired. Athena! Athena. I don't mind this. Oh, you don't have sleep anymore. I'm an idiot. This is a potential Blaziken, so don't hate it. This is a potential Blaziken. See if we have a good sync for a guy. Mild sync is not great, but honestly not... Oh, wait. Which one is mild? Oh, no. Mild is this one. It's not bad, but still not great. This thing does need a little bit of bulk. I don't know if this has a special defense to do Blaziken. Yo, Nirigami, thanks for the raid, my friend. How was stream? What were you up to? Let me throw you a shout out real quick. So all the raiders come in. I am Neff. I play a lot of Run and Bun right now. Very poorly. That's to be expected. Yeah, how's the stream? What were we up to? We also running the bun, playing another Nuzlocke. What were we doing? Speaking of what are we doing? Am I playing this Huntel? How does that Zygarde look right now? Royal Sapphire, Nisu. So you'd actually do Royal Sapphire at one point. How's the box looking? We getting somewhere? We winning the game? Alright, who's fighting this guy? That's a good question. Who is fighting this guy? I can Seadra in on Skittersmack, but, like, that's not great. Yeah, we're pulling a Clampole, man. No reason for me to ever lead the sync for this Clampole either, right? It's gonna sit in the box for a while. I'll potentially see a Blaziken and when you get Psychic, buddy. Sure. We chinch out for the T-Wave. A4 Devsuit is somehow getting max tons on rollout. Oh, no. Not the rollout. Ugh, fuck that move, man. Museum Scolipede. So many bad memories of that man just never missing. I swear they gave that man a zoom lens. Actually, I guess it'd be a wide lens 'cause it's faster, but you know what I mean. Not a chinchow through para. Oh no, that's a feels bad. So not a chinchow, not a Clampole. That sea Pokemon. Knew it was some sea Pokemon. No Huntail is weird here though. This is gonna be a strange Zygarde line, but I mean, Seadra might just have to ball. I don't have a candy to use this for. So Rock do. I mean, insane Mon for later, but. Yo, thanks for the luck. Thanks for the luck. Have a good rest of your night, day, whatever you're headed into. Alright, is the Corphish at least good? No, the Corphish is Gigas. Okay, that's not great. I mean, this doesn't help me with Zygarde anyway, so there's no point even putting in Calc. Alright. How are we doing the Zygarde? Am I just sending this in 1,000 arrows and saying we've never been good in our life? We don't heal in 34, do we? So there are 4 rolls we don't proc Orin on, which is super tragic. Do we kill it -1 Never Melt is the next question. If I can spell Never Melt. We do not kill a -1 Never Melt, so that's also not great. Do we have an HP Ice that can, like, Giga Bulk this guy? No. My HP Ice is Seadra, and only Seadra. Tragic. Okay. Can Hudia fraud? Absolutely not. Hudia cannot fraud this man. Okay. This guy cannot fraud this man. Unless I can slow it somehow, but nothing in here is slowing. This guy can't really fraud this man. You bring this one, Skitter Smack, get a Bug Bite in, and then what? What's the play from there? This guy, I mean, I can come in on Skitter Smack and, like, Draining Kiss, but that's not really helping enough. I think we just get the Skitter Smack and Seadra has to ball, right? I don't know if I really have another choice. Could we even live Skitter Smack in 1,000 arrow, 1,000 arrow? I don't think so. 50% chance to OKO, which means there's like a 25-ish% chance for to proc the Orin. Oh wait, I'm not looking at it. 93.8% chance to 2KO. The issue is I can't come pre-damaged, and if it does any of these rolls, I don't proc the Orin, so I can't even just say fuck it and risk the crits. But I might just have to, because I don't know what else I'm doing here. Without another HP Ice anywhere. Like the Draining Kiss Viv, and there's the Covet from this guy. That's the only other 2 moves doing damage to Zygarde. God, if we get -1 special, it's just so bad. Man, where's my Clampole? I just needed the Clampole. That's so tragic. Didn't even get Shell Arm on the Corphish of 0 attack -attack, man. Come on. What about me? Hatina can never do this, it just takes too much damage. Can I eat 2,000 arrows on Tuttle? Kind of, but not really. If I have Tuttle eat 2,000 arrows, I can have this fake out. Like bring this on Skitter Smack, fake out, leave, back into Tuttle, and then go into Seadra, and then we just have the kill range through Never Melt, even at -1. If it does Skitter Smack into Skitter Smack, we just have to live. Well, I guess if it does Skitter Smack into Skitter Smack, I'd have to figure it out. Yeah, I just have to figure it out. Okay. My Cinescorch is slower than Bishop, but is baiting knockoff. Only doing 80, though, is the sad thing. God, I wish you were doing more than 80. I might as well just have to be that guy. I don't think an HP fighting anyway, do I? Corphish is HP fighting, Cufin is HP fighting. I know Cufin can't do it. Can Corphish? There's no way, right? Especially not that. I mean, I guess this Corphish is Modest Smile. Modest hypercutic corefish with 0 attack, man. That's insane. How bad is this guy going to be into? What do you have? Knock off Night Slash? Surely you can at least still do it with item, right? You at least have good defense, so it might be fine. At least protect Mon. You really hate to see a bad or Crawdaunt though. Crawdaunt is such a good Mon usually. We actually still have good damage ranges here. We can never go for the 1-shot. We still have a very consistent 2-shot. So it's not Black Glass. I mean, this is just never 1-shot, right? Under any circumstance. We have a pretty good 2-shot. Maybe get the Zen Headbutt, hopefully, but we'll see. Okay, so at least it does that. I mean, it'll still do most of its jobs. I think it's just unfortunate, right? Nope, wrong Zygarde. It's either that or I just sack Huddy S straight. Those are my two options. I have nothing that's killing this after Fake Out, because my HP fighting is just enter it, right? That's what I was looking at. Oh, I was checking to see if Corefish could do it. The answer is, probably no. Huh? Hold up. Are you fast enough after 1? You're not fast enough after 1. That's a little tragic, but not unexpected. Yeah, so Corefish can't quite do it either. I think I had 1 more HP fighting. Who was it? Hufant? there's no way. Patina Ground is never doing it. Hariyama Ground. I need Hariyama to do everything else in the fight, man. And Hariyama can get flinch spammed. I think it just has to be no items Sinter Scorch, and we just risk the crit. Flame Body as well, because we're getting not. I really don't want to go into Hariyama is the issue. And Hariyama can never... I mean, I can eat the Iron Head on this pretty reasonably, but Hariyama doesn't set it up anyway. It's only doing 8. Now Flame Blast just isn't doing enough because it's not a fighting move. Not X4. Sinnoh Beam isn't doing it. I don't think... How much does Huddy Air do to it? I mean, yeah, I don't know why I'm looking at this. And Huddy Air's not going to have a job anyway, let's be real. That's how it is. I mean, I think the only reasonable answer is exactly Cinesquitch, just baiting knockoffs. So, like, maybe try to come into a Grass Knot for a Flame Body proc, but it's not really helping us that much. I mean, Flame Body would be huge, but not something I think I have a go for. I think the Zygarde just needs to be, like, some weird Grottle. Hariyama takes 1 Skittle Smack, it's a Fake Out, goes back into Grottle, and then Seadra comes out on the Skittle Smack to try to kill. That's the best Zygarde I'm going to find. I have to take 2,000 arrows on this. We're at 60% going into Carracosta, which should be fine. Now, don't ask me who the fuck is doing Aurorus here. I guess it kind of has to be this guy, right? I don't have another choice. It's a risk, but it just has to be this guy. I go for like a Bite Ton 1, just, oh, this plus Bite is 1 damage off guarantee. That's so sad. That is how math works. That's tragic. Ugh. I'd like to bring 1 more guy who can attempt to do the Soul Rock. Obviously, I'd love for it to be Crawdaunt, but we don't have candy. I don't think it's worth me going to get candy just for this. It's probably just kind of I'm risking. I don't think anyone else really has a chance, neither of these 2 level to do anything here. It'd have to be exactly Crawdaunt. I don't have the candy because we used it on Dreadnought earlier because we had to. I don't think there was another clean way to do that with Bunny. I mean, there was. It was just like a lot riskier, right? I guess riskier would make it not clean, so. Yeah, I think it's this, and I just really, really don't like it. I don't know, if we get lucky, Dreadnought somehow has enough, and there's no way Dreadnought has enough HP to do anything. This, of course, doesn't one-shot this, right? Who's our HP fighting again? It can be HP fighting or HP steel. They both have a chance of doing something here. Okay, I don't think my steel is doing anything here, but I can check. I don't think there's any way this has enough. Yeah, not even close. Rock's not really going to do it. I need X4 if it's doing this, so it'd have to be Corefish Q-Fence. Both would just slow, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, but if we just like Giga slow, we're taking infinite damage. So it has to be Dreadnought. I have Hariyama for the Lunatone. And we're just gonna have to praise on Soul Rock, right? Just have to pray on Soul Rock, I believe. Not really much this box can do other than this, unless I want to go get the candy, but I don't think that's that feasible. I mean, it's not like unfeasible with this box. The issue is I don't have a good electric type right now for Simipour Masquerade side, right? It's like not unplayable, it's just not ideal. I mean, I probably could get it. We are very likely to guarantee the Psycho Cut in as well, the way we're doing this, right? I mean, I guess this, maybe not, because this, Hariyama's taking infinite damage, right? Yes, Hariyama's taking infinite damage compared to the average Hariyama. There's a chance we just see Stomping. I guess this is still one of the better options for Soul Rock, though, let's be real. I guess this is the best option for Soul Rock I can find if I'm going to look for Soul Rock answer. Oh, wait, this is a 32. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Should be a 26. Okay, not as good, then. I'm just an idiot. Fair enough. It's still good if it can just, like, Black Glass knockoff. Doesn't guarantee the kill, but, like, gets most of the way there. 43% chance to even just KO. Just try to guarantee, like, Psycho Cut into Stomping on the double damage Stomping, which might even be able to kill us here. They can't kill us, but sucks that we wouldn't have the one-shot guarantee. I think it's just gonna be Carnivine has to ball, right? I think it's just this and Carnivine has to ball. Hopefully we come into a Stomping somehow from Dreadnought, but we'll see. Alright, so nothing we just take here and we just hold W. I was talking to lead Dreadnought here, right? Yeah. Lead Dreadnought. Who's my Archon? I don't have great Archons right now. I do gotta say that. I do not have great Archons right now. And it has to be like Hugh and Hariyama, right? Has to be one of the two. I don't think anything else in my entire box can actually fight that thing. I don't even have Intims for it. This would be a weird one, and I don't think I really care too much about what happens on the last guy. I might be getting owned by an Archon. But like this, unless you have exactly an Aqua Jet, there's not really a lot that does this Archon. Or Archon. You know what? Should I not go pull that? Wolfish does nothing. Weasel does nothing. Only Mimade helps. Mimade's just taking the same job as Carnivine, basically. I don't think I'm gonna go pull it. I was waiting pulling Slayport for this, but I don't think enough of the Slayport mon really helped that much for me. Damn, no flinch. Can we live one here so I can at least try to do damage on this? 54? Tragic. How much does a Hariyama fake out do? I can't even like really fake out pivot, it just has to be Hariyama coming in straight. He's getting one off. Please. Well, we're taking 34 even on Defeater, so we're fine. Okay, thank God. There's a like very high chance we can definitely add a Zen Headbutt here. If it's a guaranteed Zen Headbutt though, what always it is Zen Headbutt? Not always, but like very likely with slow it anyway, it should always be Zen Headbutt. I should just go Seadra. Yeah, my special defense Hariyama is a weird one, I gotta say. Hariyama's definitely coming to this. I don't know what I'm doing to this Karakul. This Karakul is a little bit weird for us. No ground type. Hariyama can probably chain, but it's not like completely guaranteed. So I guess it just has to be like this guy. Like, there really just isn't a backup after that, like at all. Just has to be that guy. Jinchao can get like one hit off of a Bubble Beam, I guess, if it can somehow still swap and it wasn't scorching. If we get bunt, we just do extra damage anyway, so it should be fine. It's like very rare that Hariyama can't do that. Is Giga Drain what we want to come into? Here's the question. We'd rather come into Ancient Power, even if it ups. Okay, if it ups, we don't want to come into Ancient Power, but I think I'm actually supposed to not bring this straight in. There's always Giga Drain, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Carnivine and then go into Hariyama and hopefully Infestation. I should just have a guaranteed one-shot here, right? Basically guaranteed one-shot. Yeah, nice job, Hariyama. Now I just have the HP to actually be allowed to do this as well, which is the main goal here. I'll throw into Amethyst always kills. Now we can go this. Nom nom nom. Yeah, minus special defense, 0 special defense on this Hariyama is going to hurt so many things this Hariyama wants to do. At least it is guts though, so it'll still be really good for Weavile though, so that's cool. I think Weavile is probably one of the more scary things it has to do. Okay, so I think my fake out cannot clean kill this, so it's probably just a Seadra lead. Hariyama's always here, Tail's always here. Chinchou's the only thing that wouldn't usually be here, I guess. But no one else here is doing anything, so who cares? Weird box. Weird box. Okay, see if we can get the flinch. No flinch. Tragic, but it is what it is. Seadra is not like super bulky, but it has enough HP that should always be able to live this. So we just twist it again. No flinch again. Sad. 44 might be able to die to a boulder here. It's going to be close. We had a 1 roll, but it's like very, very unlikely to even press the move. So I'm fine with this. Yeah, as I say, it's very likely to just press this. We might be able to chain here. Maybe not in sand, though. Yeah, there's no way in sand. What am I saying? We'll just go Tuttle and Tuttle will just win. I guess even Tuttle's a little bit weird here, right? That's Shuka. I guess my Mega Drain still does enough. It's worth pressing, but my 7 here should be rocking for 25, so we should be safe. Just Mega Mega. No, it is fine. Alright, there's so many failure points in this fight for us right now. I hate it here. There's so many failure points in this fight right now. But, like, I don't think there's really a lot I can do about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna never melt this guy. Make sure we can actually kill after the fake out, and then no items into Scorch. What is Scorch likely baiting? I mean, it's probably gonna be random move. At least, like, not Skittersmack, I guess. Even taking a D-Claw is gonna be so weird, though, but not really much I can do about it. God, being slower than this Bisharp is so tragic, but I have nothing faster that can do this fight. There's just no way. Yeah, I mean, there's just no way in hell. Nothing faster can even come close to this. I have nothing that can do like a weird slow into kill either, I don't think. There's just no way. None of these guys even have slowing moves. And Quillfish isn't fast enough. Super tragic. Yeah, I mean, it just has to be Sin Scorch. We just have to vibe. There's just nothing else we can do. There's a very high chance we wipe here. There's technically 1 zone I can pull, but that zone just doesn't even help us. I'm not even joking. The only thing in that zone that would help us is exactly candying for a Weasel. That's it. It's like kind of valid, but like at the same time kind of not. Artillery just fits the same role as just like random mon that doesn't mind just dying for fun. Oh well. Missing a lot of like cool goats, right? Where's my... hold up. Oh, the mute was on. Okay. Look, man, I'm gonna be so real. I do not got this. This box does not have the sauce for Roxanne. There's just no way. This box just does not have the sauce for Roxanne. This is a sauceless box. I was ready to say, not a lot of boxes don't have Roxanne, right? But it is what it is. I guess I'm technically supposed to Flame Wolf a higher chance of burning here, right? Yeah. Okay, no crit. Instant Flame Body. Hold. Box. Oh, this isn't a Blum, right? Good Flame Body, good Flame Body. That like Flame Body doesn't make me faster, but I can't risk knockoff on any of them on, so I do have to keep going. Okay, 40 should hopefully be good Zygarde at least. Dragonclaw only sees 39. This is always 1,000 arrows. Okay. Step 1 done. It's now always 1,000 arrows. God, I'm putting so much pressure on this Tuttle, man. Holy. I'm going to Tuttle here. Never Skittersmack because it sees kill, even though we have special moves. It's this. This hurts even though we resist it with infinite defense. But it is what it is. Ow. Where's the Masquerain when I need it, man? Masquerain would be really nice here. Smile. I need to go into Hariyama once here. I think I just need the fake out damage because Seadra coming on Skittersmack just is not killing. Seedra's not really a mon I can afford to sack right now. If I sack Seedra, I am very likely just dead to a Rhyhorn. I guess Carnivine can maybe do it. This is Timid Carnivine, but like it has so little special attack that I doubt it. Fake out. Okay, we do not have a special move on a Hariyama, obviously, so this is guaranteed 1,000 arrows again. Good luck, Tuttle. Should still be able to carry Costa after. It's just going to be a little bit sus. If it gets a +1, it's probably an auto wipe, compared to usually needing to get 2 ancient power-ups. But it is what it is. Might even be able to die into like the... No, I think we're still fine to Rage Show -1. As long as we get like exactly... I guess we can't get flinch because we're faster, right? God, that's so much damage. Alright, back to the Skittle Smack. We go Seedra. And we will still have to dodge crit. Unless it's double low roll. 52 only dies to 13 rolls of crit. We only died to 13 rolls of crit. That's fine, right? Please just don't crit. I'd like to have HP to know what I'm pivoting into next. Okay, no crit. We should be faster than Aurorus, faster than Caracosta. This should go straight Lunatone. Okay, the minor problem is down now. How do we deal with the major problem? There's still a Soul Rock in the back. And a random move Lunatone. Random move Lunatone. Now Hariyama already took damage. So seeing the stored power isn't great, but it could be worse. Take out here. Alright, now how am I setting up for the Aurorus is the next question. Can we just pay back here? No, we can't pay back yet. We definitely need a Vital. Hypnosis 1. The issue is this Lunatone, or this Hariyama will just fall over if it does a Hypnosis again, and we don't like one-ton it. Like, we are not always dead to 2 stored powers, but it's pretty likely. Okay, payback kills. Miss Hypnosis is so good here. Thank you. Okay, this should just always be Soul Rock on Psycho Cut. Sadly, we can't get like a good Soul Rock move, but it is what it is. Might just have to sack the Carnivine here. Doesn't feel great, but it is what it is. Like, we were never doing anything good. I mean, obviously, it would have been good if we had the Corphish, but I don't think it's worth getting that candy right now. Maybe it was. A double is just, like, so annoying underleveled, though. I guess at level. Okay, no crit. Please just don't flinch me. I don't mind sacking this guy. Please just don't flinch me. Please just don't flinch me. Okay. Alright, I just have to sack this. There's no way around it. Goodbye, Carnivine. So in the box, but I just have nothing faster than Soul Rock, so I'm just guaranteed to sack something into it. Please tell me Total kills with Mega Drain here. I guess I'm probably allowed to just Dreadnought this, right? I think I'm allowed to actually just Dreadnought this. How much do we take? I risk a little bit, but I could have Hariyama try to kill Aurorus. It's not like a super good line, though. This Scorch is obviously dead here. This is weird. Yo, Raymond, I'm here now, don't wipe. Alright, I got you. Not being able to one-shot the Aurorus is weird. I could try to kill it with Hariyama. Hariyama has, like, okay but not amazing ranges. It kind of has to come into exactly Power Gem is the issue. Isn't impossible, but is very, very unlikely to bait. It's not impossible, though. I think killing this Dreadnought is probably the safer play. If Turtle gets flinched once, we probably lose. If Dreadnought can't get flinched, so it has to be Dreadnought. This low rolls, we can still be fine. Actually, I don't even think that's true. You know, crit at least 45. Dies to every Earth Power. Dies to every Discharge. Ross will come in here because it sees kill. Okay. I'm into both of these moves, taking 30 into body slam 40, so almost always dead. I think I have to... I can see Power Gem in the turtle though, right? It's only if it crits. I have to risk a parry on turtle here. Because I think losing a Dreadnought is just us losing the box anyway, more than likely, right? If I go Cinder Scorch right now, Discharge is doing likely 20. If it does 20 into 20, you can see Discharge off power again instead of the Power Gem, but I can never see Body Slam. Never see Body Slam right now. Can never get it to not press Discharge or presses off power. What kind of this bone if we go Cinder Scorch? It just has to be this. Ideally, this is off power. Okay, ideally no down. If it downs, it means we can see Power Gem. I have ore in here. We're back to the 33. Oh, we're actually still in Power Gem range after risking the Scorch now. Oh no, this is 43, not 33. I don't know how to count. And by that I mean read. Okay, I go Cinder Scorch now. As long as we don't get crit, we should almost always guarantee Power Gem to go into Hariyama. We have Power Gem, then we're just risking a crit para. 20 is the highest roll it had. That's unfortunate. Just 5 extra damage for fun, so now we show Discharge and Earth Power again. On every roll. I mean, I still just have to go Hariyama here. I just don't have a choice. Hariyama just has to completely ball this. I saw Body Slam there? Okay, it's just completely over then. How did I see Body Slam there? Oh, because it hit that, there was exactly 1 in 16 for it to see Body Slam. Yeah, it's just over. Feels bad, but what can you do? It is just over. I mean, I go back into Dreadnought and have to sack... I mean, if we're losing a Dreadnought, I'm resetting the box. There is no point in continuing this without Dreadnought. Dreadnought's one of the few mon actually doing something in this box, right? It's all Earth Power here on the 1 in 16 too? Yeah, like, I don't know, man. How much HP did we have on that? We had 34? Yeah, but just all Earth Power on a 1 in 16 too. It's all 2 1 in 16 rolls there. It's just completely over now. I guess I should have just sacked the Dreadnought. I mean, sacking the Dreadnought is just the box being lost anyway. Yeah, there's just nothing you can do. I just don't have a single mon that answers anything on Roxanne correctly. Let me just run that again and see how it feels running it one more time. I think on average I'm always supposed to lose this though. Like, I don't think it's getting around that. I think on average I'm supposed to lose this. Like, none of my... I mean... Maybe I'm supposed to always commit Hariyama to do Auroras instead. And not do Lunatone. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Nah, that's not true. A bad aim, and this box is not supposed to beat this fight on average. Let's see what happens if I switch these two, though. See if that just feels any better. Maybe it does. Or maybe I was supposed to just always switch these two. Just risk the Lunatone AP boosting. Oop, oop. Huge crit. This box is like so much cleaner if we just hit the Huntel too, and then I can just sack Huntel. Now see what happens if I just do it like this. I have to Rock Tomb. And this bite just has to kill. So let's go Carnivine. We have a high chance of getting Stomping now. Okay, we just didn't get the Stomping and got crit, so like obviously this is why. Ooh, Carnivine, good job. It's not to sack you, but good job. I have a kill as a fake out, right? There's no way. Dreadnought can't be the one killing it this time. Hariyama still needs to be alive. Seadra, I guess, can technically risk it. Because Seadra has more HP, but that didn't happen last time, so I kind of just want to... It's like, this is what's kind of weird here. I mean, I guess I just always had to do Grottle and just say, we've never been flinched in our life, right? I still don't even know if this can do what we need to do later, though. Always Body Slam, but you still just have to go straight Hariyama. Just risk the double. Oh my god, I got the crit too. At least this guarantees Aqua Jet, so I think it actually saves us on this. Oh, did we die to an Aqua Jet now? Did we just take too much damage? We got a 1 roll of Aqua Jet. Oh, I didn't even go for it, holy. So yeah, obviously there is a line that does kill this, but like, this was not a reasonable line to hit in most cases, right? Like this line dies if Carnivine gets crit, if Carnivine takes like 2 more damage, because on average Carnivine was supposed to be dead there after 1 crit. Yeah, 1 crit is supposed to on average kill Carnivine, like almost always. 1 crit puts the average at what? 49, 33. Carnivine was supposed to take 82 exactly, so on average Carnivine was supposed to be dead to that crit. Carnivine, we'd die if Carnivine gets crit once, but like none of my mana faster than Solrock. Because I once more have a minus speed Seadra. I guess like in hindsight I was supposed to do the Dreadnought, Lunatone, Hariyama, Auroras, but like even that's like super sus here, right? There's no way to get around, like that's still super sus. But I was probably supposed to pivot through Seadra to go into Hariyama though. It's like the issue is Seadra didn't always have that HP. How did Seadra have that HP? I just have no idea how Seadra had that HP left. Did it skid us back? I guess it skid us back twice and we still just hit range at -2 somehow? Is that what happened? That had to be it, I guess, because we fake out crit. And we just, yeah, I guess fake out crit does give us that range, but that's obviously pretty fictional as well. Yeah, like, I don't know. That box just, like, doesn't have anything it's supposed to have for Roxanne, sadly. It is what it is. And now we're back to 100 runs in a row with minus attack fighting types. Yay. I don't know, man. I'm just getting, like... Getting this Carnivine every time is also starting to get a little annoying, because there's so many mon there that do Solrock so much more efficiently than Carnivine, but... I was getting Seadra with no speed that also has to be my... Like, I would have much rather even use Seadra there, right? Actually, probably not. I think it's always going to be Carnivine risking that, but... That's, like, the one thing in here I'm actually fine sacking. If I sack Seadra, I just lose to Rhyhorn anyway. Sack Dreadnought. There's just, like, too many things Dreadnought does way too well. I'm pretty sure without Dreadnought, we were probably dead to the Kingdra fight on average. Well, maybe not on average, but like it's probably like a 30% chance to wipe to the Kingdra fight. Just doing like quick head calcs. That's definitely a mod that's like we probably even just wiped to Delcatty, right? I don't think this Cufin had a chance of doing Delcatty. Yeah, no, this Cufin didn't have a reasonable chance of doing Delcatty, so we just wiped to Delcatty. About sacking like 2. Like losing a Dreadnought there just makes the box bleed out way too fast. Tragic, man. Super tragic. Man, my speed up talent. So, like, now he's got another 100 boxes of speed down talent, attack down fighting types. Fuck. And time pulls. Fuck, man. Not a great Chinchou. Really bad Pidgey. Actually a good Fletch, but everything else he has kind of ass. I've had, like, one more good mon that actually carries them, maybe, but it's nothing. Also, would have been fine if I had Compound Eye Viv, right? We could have at least just went for the sleep and just risked the crit like that. Wouldn't have actually minded doing that. Let's go in the skid and risk the sleep. Actually, would have been such a better line, but I don't even have Compound Eye Viv. So sad.